Hello, all you beautiful people. Welcome back. More Trails from Zero coming at you guys. Part 11 now. And I'm kind of excited about this one. This one's going to be very interesting because, obviously, every time the Trails series ends a chapter, they end it in such a great note. But also, not only am I excited to kind of see the conclusion of this chapter finally, because this has been a very long chapter, but I'm more so excited to see what the Schwarze auction really is about. We finally get our invitation via Ren, who gave us somehow was able to get an invitation. Whether she stole it, always had it, or what, but either way, she gave us an invitation to the Schwarze auction, and the Schwarze auction is like a gathering place with a bunch of big rich folks, and usually a bunch of evil stuff goes down in the Schwarze auction. So it's gonna be very, very interesting to kind of see what's really gonna happen there. What's the Schwarze auction about? What are they doing? Is it an actual auction house or anything like that? Like, what has actually happened? All we know right now is that it takes place on the theme park. I forgot what it's called. Michelin? I think it was called. We'll find out in just a second. But either way, let's just go right into it. We literally just started day 5. It's the final day of the festival, and we should be going to the Schwarze auction. But first, we gotta go and get our requests. So we got one support request. Thank goodness, Jesus. I didn't want to have to do 3 or 4 support requests, take an hour and a half of the stream time, and then go straight to main quest. But, alright, so we got a short Main's Mountain Path Monster Extermination quest here. It is a dangerous monster. I love these. These are so easy. I will tell you guys right away. Back then I'd never minded side quests, mainly because like back in the day, I had plenty of time. Back then when we didn't have jobs and we were just young kids going to school, we had all the time in the world. So side quests really just help prolong a game's length. But now I'm just like, ugh, side quests. Like I don't mind doing them because of the XP and equipment you might get from them, but like, and sometimes story lore gets revealed, but sometimes I wish they never I like it when games don't have them, but it's fine, I'll do them. But monster exterminations, I like these because there's obviously you just kill a monster and you're done, which just takes like 10 minutes, honestly. And what we're going to be doing to continue the main quest is we're going to be going to a city hall. We're going to find Chief Clip. Alright, I've never heard of a Chief Clip before, but that's our objective. But first of all, I didn't even look at where at all is this support request taking place. Main's Mountain Path. Okay. It's gonna poison us. I don't care about that. Poison all my party members if you want. That's not a big deal. Poison's not a threat to me. Main's Mountain Path. Alright. We don't know where in the Main's Mountain Path it is, but it is somewhere up there, so we're gonna have to just go and find it ourselves. So let's head on over. Alright. Definitely not gonna be on the right side with the cathedral, so we're just gonna be going straight. And I believe with these enemies on this area, on this section, we can yep, we can just one-shot them to get our Sepith. And speaking of Sepith, we found Fire Sepith right on the ground. So let's quickly find this monster. And everybody but Ellie and Lloyd have their S-crafts. So we got the main 2 people that really matter when it comes to S-crafts, which is Tio and Randy. They're really good at just destroying monsters. Not so much against bosses, they're not that great. But still, it's pretty decent, even on bosses, especially if they can get inflicted with the burn. Because burn has been, honestly, I feel like burn. I don't really remember burn too well in the past Trails in the Sky games, and how effective they were. But I am clearly seeing how much better burn is compared to poison. They're pretty much the exact same thing where you take the damage at the end of your turn, but I feel like burn just does so much more damage that you'd rather just make a team around burn if you want to do something like that. So far I've not seen this. Oh yeah, there is we are a pretty high level compared to when we first came here. So maybe we are capable of fighting some of these. Like, dang it. Come on. Come on. 70%? Thank you. This one's level 35. Okay, no, we can't do that one. And even if I did, I'll probably end up using all my resources and all my S-crafts just to get rid of them and then struggle in my monster extermination quest. Where are we going? Not the doll studio, but maybe it's on the way there? I don't think so. No. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so far, not here. There's a good chance it could be inside this area. Tear bomb. I'm taking the biggest guess and saying that it's gonna be in the next area. I don't think it will be in here. Oh, it is in here. Okay. Let's save the game and get ready. Okay. Exterminate. Some mole-like enemies. Hit the boss. Ooh, it resists physical? Very weak to fire. Pretty weak to water as well. Do not use earth. Okay. It has attack 3 with it. I see that. And it does resist burn, so that kind of sucks. Okay. Use Galleon Tower specifically because I want to get rid of these other enemies. She doesn't have any fire, but she does have the weakest water. Ignore it then. Ellie definitely has water, I can tell you that. Poisoned. Alright, Crimson Gale. Does that give more? Yeah, that does actually do more poison damage. I'm gonna activate this. I'm gonna specifically hit this one because I need to save Randy. I need to try my best to save Randy here. Okay, thank goodness I was able to go first. I know this is a Hio, but wasn't there something else? I guess it was Tio, the one that had the crafting Hio. Alright, here you go. Call allies, really? Diamond Dust. And activate this because they're perfectly lined up. Alright, we'll do Flare Butterfly. There's no point doing physicals. Even if he is a really powerful heavy hitter, it's just not going to be helpful. Okay, holy crap. Things are looking too bad. Things are not looking too good here. Okay, she's a little bit slow with that. So, I can't reach with the heals. Okay, the two people that actually do need heals will get their heals in time. Okay, perfect. Flare Butterfly. I think I can save the Crimson Gale. Ellie's gonna die here. Hold on. Yeah, Crimson Gale's not gonna kill. I need to heal. Ah, Lord. I need to heal. Yeah, sorry about this. I'm gonna have to heal. She was gonna die to the poison. Galleon Tower. What's the damage? Okay. What's the HP of the boss? Okay. Can I delay? Do you resist delay? No. What did you do? Oh my god! That was a lot of damage. Alright, revive. Throw this. Throw that. We're back in this. To an extent. Nice. And honestly, I think it's already over. I think the 2 Galleon Towers will end it. Lloyd doesn't do as much damage as I expected there. That one's still alive. But the Diamond Dust will pretty much secure this victory. Bam. Yep, there you go. Good XP. Good Sepif. And we got the attack 3 with the 6 U materials. A whole 6 of them. And we did it. Quartz. Okay. Randy. Congratulations. Oh, I need to give you that level 3 the level 2 slot opened up. So, I know we're kind of close to the main mining village, so I'm just going to go up there. Take the bus down. I think it'll be quicker doing that instead of going all the way down to the fork and then taking the bus. Besides, I can just farm some of these while going up, farm some of these Sepif, because I am gonna need a slot opened up for Randy, which will be pretty easy because it's only the first slot, the first level 2 slot he's opening up. So it shouldn't be much of a problem. Crossbow City. Dun dun dun. Right off the bat, before I even go and rest up, because I'm gonna be opening up slots and gonna be opening up the EP. I can save time by not resting twice and just going straight here. Open this up. Orb Mint, Randy. Here's this attack 3. Get that 3 points of extra attack, and you lose 1 point of defense. I think back then, attack 3 used to be like 5% defense decrease, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Or am I crazy? Maybe I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't always defense -1, 2, and then 3 for level 1, 2, and 3 of attacks. I'm pretty sure it went 1, 3, 5, then like 7. I thought so? I'm probably just misremembering. But if I'm right about that, and that's how it was, well, Hey, the less I lose, the better, right? All right. Tio, you got these last 2 slots. You can only open up 1 because your slots are expensive, and I'm kind of struggling with fire, and I guess a little bit of water now. All right, so special support section. We're gonna go straight here to report this in, and that's all our side quests that we're literally doing in this entire chapter here. 4 DP with 2,000 mirror obtained with 184 total overall DP. No promotions yet. We can rest up. And now we can go to City Hall, which should be Administrative District in the very biggest building here. Yeah. City Hall. Alright, let's save. This is not who this is not who I need to talk to. This is the person. Chief Clip. We've never talked to this person before. Oh, sweet Adios. What am I gonna do? Oh, I recognize you. You're the special support section, right? Yes, we are. Is everything alright, sir? We're here for your support request. I can tell that you're in a bit of a panic. Has something gone missing, perhaps? Actually, yes. Something really important was stolen. Are you certain it was not misplaced? You telling me someone had the stones to steal from City Hall? I figured the festival would bring its fair share of problems, but man. Could you tell us what was stolen, sir? Right. Do you remember the giant statue that used to sit on display here? That. I've never been to the second floor of the City Hall, so I don't even know about what was even there. I don't even know what was even there. You know, now that you mention it, it does feel a little more spacious than usual. Unbelievable. How could someone possibly steal something that heavy? I could hardly believe it myself. The statue is known as the Saint's Prayer, a renowned sculpture crafted it when Crossbow State was founded. This is the very Saint's Prayer by the famous Magnus Hector, yes? The magnum opus of one of the greatest sculptors known to Crossbow. It was a gift celebrating the founding of the state. I heard its historical significance has made it an unofficial symbol of City Hall. I find it a little ironic that the Republican and Imperial factions hold so much power over a diet under its protection. Well said, miss. But indeed, the statue is incredibly important to City Hall. We consider it to be pride of Crossbow State. To make matters worse, many guests will be here for the closing ceremony this afternoon. To display such negligent behavior during a joyous occasion will be an utter disgrace. Definitely. Crossbow will become a joke on the international stage. Yeah, and the CPD take a heavy blow to their reputation too. I can see the headlines in the Crossbow Times already. Randy, please consider thinking before you add any unnecessary stress. Sorry about that. Kinda just slipped out. Still, there's a very real possibility that it could all come true. Please don't let it come down to that. The Crossbow Times already loves to write on the various scandals here at City Hall. I think we should get started on the investigation then. With that being said, do you have any idea who the perpetrator might be, sir? Well, actually, this was left at the scene of the crime. Flip revealed the card. Special support section. With my riddles, I challenge you to a game of wisdom and wit. For the starting key, lift your eyes up lift your eyes up within the city's beloved symbol that tells not time that can show the dark sky. Phantom Thief B. I hate Phantom Thief B. A. C. I don't care. I genuinely can't stand this character. He followed us from Trails in the Sky. Now he's rearing his ugly head in Trails from Zero. Really? Is he gonna be in like Azure and the Code Steel games too? Cause oh my gosh, like please. God. It's just, for those that don't know, Phantom Thief just makes the most disgusting side quests and I guess now main quest. He gives you these riddles that are just absolutely cryptic. Like some of them are just like, how the hell would you have figured that out? And so like almost every single one that of his riddles that I've had to solve in the past and the Trails in the Sky streams that we did, I pretty much looked almost all of them up because they were just way too cryptic, and I was not gonna spend, 20 minutes looking at every single corner of every building, of the town, of, just trying to find out what exactly could this mean. So I hope this is not hard and Lloyd figures it out or something, because, like, I don't want to have to look something up already. But anyways, let me reread it so I can just get it in my head. For the starting key, lift your eyes up within the city's beloved symbol that tells not time but can show the dark sky. Okay. Phantom Thief B? I never expected him to come to Crossbell. Ugh. Who does this guy think he is? Why does a thief get to give himself a sick nickname? Wait a sec. I feel like I've heard that name before. I also recall hearing that name in passing. You two are familiar with him, yes? Yeah, but I've only heard a few rumors. He's an infamous thief known across the continent for his exploits. He is both elusive and mysterious and is responsible for the theft of countless works of art. He primarily operates in the Empire. This is the man known as Phantom Thief B. His modus operandi is to send a calling card to his victims to taunt them. He has yet to be caught in the act a single time. His arsenal of bizarre magic allows him to claim his spoils without being detected. The strange part is, some people regard him as a hero. So essentially, this infamous thief has issued us a challenge then? Right. This is actually the reason why I called you here instead of the Bracer Guild. The calling card clearly stated SSS by name. Sounds like we got a party on our hands. Yo, Lloyd. I don't really care if this guy is some infamous thief, but we gotta take him down. Right. But don't forget there's a missing statue we need to retrieve. Let's accept this challenge head on, everyone. Right. Let's do this. The riddle says, the city's beloved symbol that tells not time, but can show the dark sky. We should start by searching the city. Sounds like it's time to hit the city. Ugh, they didn't figure it out for me. Ugh. Let me go to Central Square. What's in the middle? Isn't it the clock? No, that's definitely not a clock. The Bell of Crossbow. The Bell of Crossbow. You could make the argument that it is the symbol of the city. Hey, Lloyd, what if... Read my mind, Ellie. You think there's a way we can check inside of it? Oh, you want me to go to the Geofront sector then? Sure. I don't exactly remember how to get underneath it. Oh yeah, I do remember actually. It was a ladder. Dun, dun. Oh, I should hit them. I forgot. These enemies are weak down here. Oh, here it is. Alright. Ouch! I dinged my head. Or I dinged my head. I've never read dinged my head before, so I thought it said dinged. I thought it was pronounced dinged. But I get it. The bell. Wow! It's pitch black inside. Oops. Wow! It's pitch black inside of the bell. I can hardly see a thing. Perhaps this is the dark sky the riddle was referencing? That would also make the Bell of Crossbow the symbol we're looking for. I think I see a card inside of the bell, Lloyd. Oh, I think you're right. Give me a moment while I reach for it. A card was affixed up near the top of the bell. Ugh. For the next key. Seek the oasis of pristine water known only to the dazzling ones. This must be another riddle, eh? Phantom Thief B truly is a fan of unconventional methods, it seems. An oasis of pristine water? What could that mean? You're telling me, Tio. Seriously. I have a few ideas, but don't expect me to be right. It's more just guesses. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get out of here. Alright, first guess number 1, Harbor District. There's water here. Alright, we're here. Let's wait. Oh, wait. This was a support request? This is the main quest? Let's wait here until the next ship to Michelin gets here. There should be a ship every 30 minutes or so at the time of the day. Oh my god, don't make me go there instantly, please. Apparently the frequency is increased to once every 20 minutes for the duration of the festival. According to the schedule, the last one leaves at midnight. Wow, they operate that late? Makes sense to me. You'd probably be out pretty late into the night if you're spending the whole day at the park, then sharing a meal with a sexy lady. Those hotels cost a pretty mirror too. Ain't no way most people are paying the price. I would assume most of the hotels are fully booked for the duration of the festival too. What should we do, Lloyd? Are we ready to ride the ship for Michelin? Let's see. No! Yeah. Okay, consult the schedule. Additionally, any outstanding support requests from the festival period will be automatically terminated once you report for Michelin. Okay, definitely not there. Well, you know what? What's the name of this support request? This was apparently a support request. I thought it was an urgent request from City Hall. But it is blue. So I guess that makes sense. Anyways, let me go and look it up because I'm telling you guys right now, I'm not gonna figure this stuff out. Alright, so trails from Zero urgent request from City Hall. I love this. Someone made a whole. Someone made an entire guide on just a support request, and I actually love that. Okay, urgent request from City Hall. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be going here for like all over the dang place. So thank goodness I looked this up right now. So check the fish tank on the second floor of the Fisherman Society on East Street. That is not where I go to fast travel. How would I have known this? Oh yeah, by the way, I've fished. No, not yet. I was not promoted yet. Here it is. Oh, this tank of water is enormous. The fish appear to be swimming peacefully. Actually, now that I take a better look at it, their scales look like they reflect light and sparkle. An oasis of pristine water? I think this might be our next target. Did you guys see that? It's inside the friggin' tank. What's the matter, you guys? Oh, sorry to disturb you. It's actually a bit of a long story. To make it short, an important card of ours fell into this tank. Do you mind getting it out for us? The heck? Looks like it'd be kind of challenging. You'd probably have to snag it with a hook to get it out of there. Not a chance I'm diving in there to grab it. That much is a given. Guess we'll need a pretty experienced fisherman to get that baby out of there. And meh, I'm already here. I'll fish the blasted thing out for you. Piece of cake. Wow, you made that look easy. Sorry to make you do our dirty work, Copan. No biggie. I do stuff like this all the time. So, what's up with the card? Well, you're gonna be standing here for a long time if you really want to know. Whatever. Yo, Lloyd, hurry up and read that sucker. Okay, let's see what we have here. 9/7/14/9/19. Examine the central box that rudely resounds. You guys see exactly what I'm talking about here? With these cryptic messages, then they expect you to figure this out? The hell are these numbers for? You think I'm some kind of orbital computer? Perhaps some kind of code. For example, it is entirely possible that these numbers correspond to letters. Maybe. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Let's keep that in our minds while we search. Alright, we're going to be checking the back speaker of the Saber Vipers hangout of Ignis. So, if anyone knows what that is the downtown district. Behind the Saber Viper speakers. Anyone would have guessed that? A card is affixed to the back of the speaker. Found it. 9714919. We've matched those numbers to their respective letter in the alphabet. It spells out Ignis. So, to everyone watching this right now, would that have popped into your head? I want you guys to really understand, those that were not here for my Chosen Sky playthrough and did not go through this Phantom Thief crap. This is awful. These are bad side quests. So I hope Codes, like, I'm at this point I expect it to be in Azure. But please do not be in Code Steel. Please, please, please. Please, Falcon, please. Examine the central box that really resounds. Yes, this big old speaker's pretty rude, eh? Indeed. But we still haven't found the statue. What does the next message say, Lloyd? Oh, right. The next key, locate the entrance leading to the White Falcon, a place where time is carried. Leading to the White Falcon? He sure isn't holding back on these riddles. Isn't the White Falcon Liberals' national bird? You know, the country responsible for the non-aggression pact. I find it borderline impossible that this clue isn't related to them in some way. Yeah, but we can't just pack our bags and fly to Liberal, can we? Definitely not. I'm certainly not in support of that plan either. If we analyze the patterns within the clues given to us thus far, our next target will be local. Hey, punks! What do you think you're doing? Sorry, Wald. We didn't mean to walk in here unannounced. We have finished our task, so you may be at ease. Yeah? Finished? I'll show you who's finished. Let's get out of here before Wald pops a friggin' vein. Alright. So the next one. Go to the Crossbow Airport. So that's down here. Go to the Crossbow Airport, which is located at the southeastern exit of Crossbow City, which I know. And talk to the man who is standing at the baggage claim section. This is actually going to be the first time we're going to actually be able to get into the airport. This is the literally first time ever. This has always been barred off from us. Crossbow Airport. I wonder when we're going to get here in the main quest. Alright, let's try checking out the airport. Phantom Thieves B. This actually does look like an airport, unlike Trails in the Sky 1, 2, and 3's. Because they're... I mean, Crossbow is a very advanced when it comes to... when it comes to Liberal, when compared to Liberal, I mean to say. Because Liberal was literally like this old styled, everything is old, wooden houses sometimes, like outback country. They're like the countryside of a country. And then Crossbow is like this huge town where a whole bunch of people gather, bustling town of just bright sky, bright lights, and all that sort of stuff. And then from what I've gathered with Code Steel, over there is it's kind of like the capital, if bigger than Crossbow. Phantom Thief B's clues mentioned the White Falcon, which is Liberal's national bird. By the entrance to the White Falcon, he must have been referring to the Crossbow Airport, where there are daily flights to Liberal. All that's left is a place where time is carried away, ain't it? Let's call that detail in our minds while we investigate. Shall we begin? And talk to the man who is standing at the baggage claim section. Hi there. Are you here to pick up your things too? Please just flash me your claim check when you see your luggage, okay? Alright? This is the airport's baggage claim. Maybe he'll be able to help us. Excuse me. Have you seen a card around here? It'd probably be pretty out of place. A card? Not like a claim check? I'm sorry, but I can't think of anything like that off the top of my head. Why don't you try asking the receptionist? Will do. We appreciate your assistance. Is that what I think it is? Unbelievable. contained the white envelope. So many questions, so few answers. B sure is one tough customer. Let's see what the next message is. Find the mark of a splendid correspondent, 11-1192. Another riddle. Great. I don't know why I even get my hopes up. The mark of a splendid correspondent. What exactly could that mean? Correspondent. Someone who communicates through letters? Perhaps we should ask someone whose job revolves around writing letters. That's just a wild guess, though. Well, there's nothing to do but start searching for new clues. Alright, this one is to check the golden plate at the back of the room on the first floor of the Crossbow Times building. Crossbow Times building. Something about the one in the harbor? Crossbow Times building? The gold plate at the back of the room on the first floor? Yeah. This is the certificate given to the journalist awarded the Pulitzer Prize. Pulitzer Prize. That is the reward given to most impactful journalists in a given year, if I remember correctly. Over the 3-month period of the 100 Days War, this journalist was committed to delivering war coverage, rife with honesty and a sense of justice. In commemoration of this achievement, he is hereby awarded the Pulitzer Prize. November S11 1192. Right. This should be the mark of a splendid correspondent, Phantom Thief B mentioned. A card is affixed to the back of the certificate of commendation. Find our little fella. Found our little fella. Let's read our next clue. This is my final riddle. In this city of Grey, visit the elegant abode of the elder who arbitrates. Elegant abode of the elder who arbitrates? It can't be. And this one should be kind of obvious. Even I can tell this one, but just in case. Go to the Mayor McDowell Manor on the residential district and check the right room on the second floor to complete the quest. This was her home, right? No. What is her home was like... Was it this one? Hayworth, no. No. Wasn't it? No, that one's abandoned. This one? Nope. So, Ellie's home is the very last one. Okay. McDowell Estate. Huh? And there it is. I think that's extremely dangerous to have this literally right in front of us, because like we gotta get out of here fast before someone sees us with this in our house. What? How'd this even get here? If this ain't a bruh moment, then I don't know what this is. This translation, really? This is what they came up with? Oh god, I don't like that. Bruh moment, like really? I don't like that. I don't like that translation there. That's definitely not anywhere near what the Japanese translation would have been. There's no mistaking it. This is the Saint Prayer statue that was stolen from City Hall. Why? Why is it in Grandfather's room of all places? Is everything alright in there, my lady? Excuse me. Did you all carry this in here by yourselves? Clearly not. Long story short, you're looking at the work of the notorious Phantom Thief B. You couldn't mean the Phantom Thief B, could you? Was anything suspicious delivered to the house today, Helmer? We haven't had a visitor today, my lady. Master Henry is exceedingly busy today, so no one has had any reason to visit. No witnesses, then. How the hell he managed to lug this thing in here? I don't think any of us will ever find the answer to that question. Hold on. There's a card attached to the side of the statue. A splendid job, ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section. Your noble efforts have proved this festival to be more enjoyable than I could have ever desired. Your courage and toil have earned my respect. It pains me to say so, but certain circumstances have arisen. Rest easy, my friends, for I have no intention of interfering any longer. You better not be. P.S. It appears you assisted my dearest friend Kitty yesterday. You have my utmost gratitude. By the way, no one's going to understand this, the very final part of that note there where you have assisted my friend Kitty. If you never watched or played, like if you never watched my streams of Chosen Sky games, or if you've never yourself played the Chosen Sky games. But just like Ren, Phantom Thief B, I forgot what the real name of Phantom Thief B is, but he's also an enforcer, one of the antagonists of pretty much the main antagonist group of the Chosen Sky games. And they weren't all defeated. They all kind of, some of them went their separate ways, and they all kind of left us because we were way too preoccupied with taking down this one specific person. So once we defeated all of the enforcers, they kind of went off. So we don't know exactly what happened to each of them, but we do know about Ren at least. But Phantom Thief is still, doing his usual antics here in Crossbow, I guess. He took pleasure in toying with us until the final moment. I must admit, it feels slightly humiliating. More importantly, he mentioned his dearest friend, Kitty. Wait, you don't think... Oh, snap, you mean Ren? Guess it ain't too crazy for them to be friends if B has connection to the society. We don't have any evidence to confirm it, so let's just leave it aside for now. Based on what we've seen, Phantom Thief's B strength lies in spreading confusion. That man truly agitates me. We should be thankful he didn't have any grander schemes planned. Hopefully he won't resort to tormenting others now that he's had his fun. We couldn't arrest this jackass, but I guess I guess you're right, Lloyd. Not much more we can really do. Right. I'm just relieved we were able to safely recover the statue. Anyway, I think we can move on now. As for this thing, let's contact Chief Clip and arrange it to have it shipped back. I figured the four of us don't stand a chance of carrying it ourselves. How do they get it through the door is my question. You can clearly see this does not line up with the door. Maybe it's the angle that I'm viewing this in, and maybe there's some space here, like up to here at least, and I guess it would fit perfectly. Maybe. How big is this door though? I don't think it was this high up. Oh well. That's not for me to wreck my brain around. I figured the four of us... yeah. Right. It really does make you wonder how he was able to tote this around town. I never would have imagined you'd be able to recover it so quickly. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Special Support Section. It was difficult, but thank Adios we were able to solve it without incident. Now you'll be able to conduct the closing ceremony without issue. Indeed, what a relief. Okay, we're done placing it. Thanks for conducting business with us. Alright, thank you for swiftly taking care of it. Thanks for the help, pals. Haha, no problem. That thing was pretty hefty. If you'll excuse us then. We had to call on them on such short notice too. I'll have to give them an extra tip later. On that note, I have a reward for all of you too. Receive the package from Chief Clip. Oh, thank you very much. I'll be off then. I'm gonna escort the shippers from the freight company. Case closed. All this walking has made my feet incredibly sore. What's in the package, Lloyd? Oh yeah, let me open it. A Sagittarius Gem was inside the package. Received Sagittarius Gem. Interesting. This appears to be a rare quartz. Hell of a thing for a City Hall official to have, eh? Yeah, I have no clue why he'd have something so rare. Oh, you're all back. Tell me it's true. Did you really recover the statue? There it is. I can't believe you managed to find it. Wow, color me impressed. You've even managed to put it back in its original spot. Thank you, Special Support Section. Wait, what? Weren't you just here just a second ago, Chief Clip? What do you mean? I've been in a meeting for the closing ceremony until just now. Wait a second. Then that must have been... This was all Phantom Thief's B's doing. He's an incredibly cunning man. Leave it up to the infamous thief to pull off a party trick like that. Catching him is going to be more than a simple game of cat and mouse. What are you guys talking about? Anyways, thank you so much. Now we can rest easy and hold the closing ceremony without reservation. Glad to hear it. Phantom Thief B. I didn't sense any ill intent, but that doesn't excuse the fact that he's a criminal. We'll have to settle things with him another time. Quest urgent request from City Hall completed. Yeah, he's done that same thing before. He can impersonate people as well. So that's one of his tricks. Very annoying character. Alright, we got 3 DP for that, 2000 Mira, 187 total DP. Still no promotion, but that's fine. We'll get it eventually. And that's everything reported. This should be the end of all the side quests entirely in this chapter. So let's go to the Harbor District and let's save right here and head to Michelin. I'm actually very excited about this because I love theme parks so much. So this is gonna be super fun for me. The ship to Michelin will be arriving at this dock soon. We appreciate the patience of those who have been waiting. Wait, how do I access it? Oh wait, I talk to this. Or interact with that thing. What should we do, Lloyd? Are we ready to ride the ship to Michelin? Let's see. Yes! Okay, let's wait for the next ship to come. It's a little late for me to say this, but doesn't our attire seem a bit casual? You're not wrong. Something more on the formal side may have been more appropriate. Well, we don't know if we'll even be crashing the party yet. Finding some duds can wait. We'll probably mix right in with the tourists that came to check out the theme park, so chill out. While that may be true, I also agree that our attire is slightly too informal. Could we not have come fully dressed in Mishi pajamas? Denied. We would have stood out far too much. Just because Mishi is the park's mascot doesn't mean it's an excuse to wear those in public. Theo loves Mishi. Probably somewhere around here. You think he's a tourist? Likely. He certainly plays the part. Hey, you youngins. You care if I ask you a question? No. Go right ahead. You look like you're a tourist. Are you lost by any chance? Yeah. The town's a bit too large, don't you think? I'm trying to get to Michelin. Am I at the right place? Yeah, you are. We're also waiting to take the ship out to Michelin. Nice. I was right on the mark. Suppose I'll join you guys in the lineup. Whoops, I haven't given you my name yet. The name's Lecter. Lecter Arundel. Lecter is from, I can't remember, Chosen Sky SC or Chosen Sky the Third? I don't remember. But, I think it was the third. But basically, I'm pretty sure it was the third. Chloe, for those that don't know, that don't remember, Chloe is one of the main party members. She's the queen of Liberal, and she was a party member as well in Chosen Sky series. She, before she became a queen, and before she even met Estelle, Joshua, and everyone else, she went to school, an academy, and Lecter was there, and he's this scatterbrain, very lazy. He doesn't do his work. He doesn't ever listen, and he's always just goofing off and making trouble up for everyone else, causing trouble for everyone else. And then you end up finding there's more to him that actually lets on as you continue your daily life with Chloe in the academy, but also the principal he also mentions that Lecter is actually kind of a bit of an important person, but one day he completely in the middle of the school year completely disappears and you never see him again. But eventually you find him again and he's working, I believe he was working with the antagonists. I can't remember who exactly he was working for, but I'm pretty sure it was an antagonist. He was at the party when Chloe was queen, I think. I'm pretty sure it was a party that Chloe hosted. Lecter was there. Yeah, he shows up at the party, and pretty much, um, Chloe starts asking questions. I can't remember what they discussed because it was a while ago. It was a while ago, but he kind of disappears. Even then, after that party, and you never ever see him again. That's the last time you ever see him. And here he is again. So if he's here, then that means he's absolutely 100% guaranteed going to the Schwarze auction. I just got here pretty recently. Took the train out from Heimdallr. The Imperial capital? Do you live in the Empire then? I gotta give you guys props, my man. You're looking hella stylish. That sunglasses and shirt combo has you looking all play and no work. Yeah, well, Crossbow's famous for its resort, you know? You know what they say? When in Crossbow, do as the Crossbellans do. I'm all fired up to play my part. I think you're getting fired up for the wrong reasons. I assume you're here to visit the theme park? Theme park? The hell is that? Do they have something that interesting at Michelin? Yeah, I've never been there before either. Michelin started as a wellness resort, but has recently become more famous for its other activities. Oh, I get it. Anyway, I'm here to attend as a representative. Maybe I should give myself some more time to check out other stuff. Sounds fun. Attend as a representative? Oh, the ship is here. And there you go, the representative for the Schwarze auction. I really love the clothing of the very first girl here. I love the Eastern style clothing. I just love how much they stick out compared to all this, like all this. I just love a kind of stylish attire that stands out like that in games like this. In games in general, I guess. Cool looking boat, isn't it? I better haul myself up there and get a front row seat on the deck. I'll catch you guys later. I didn't think it was possible, but that man might be more easygoing than you, Randy. What's that supposed to mean? Do I really look like some sort of hedonist to you? I would be more shocked if someone failed to get that impression of you. They both may be pleasure seekers, but they seem to go about it in their own ways. Rather than being interested in nightlife and hitting on women, he gives off an air of complete freedom. Yep, he definitely was. That's pretty much him entirely. You felt it too? Wonder what a guy like him is doing here all alone. Looked about my age too. Oh, what a coincidence. Oh, it's I already forgot her name. You're here too. Whoa, well if it ain't my favorite gal, Kilika. Yep, Kilika. From Chuz in the Sky. Haha, thank you for your assistance the other day. Have you all gathered here to go to Michelin? She is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. They did her justice. Yes, we have. How about you, Kilika? I have both business and personal matters to attend to there. By the way, I never mentioned this previously when when Kilika showed up in the 2 streams ago, I believe it was. But Kilika is actually very powerful. She's very strong. So she can hold her own in combat. So don't think Kilika is this, just some beautiful person that was, just kind of featured and kind of has a lot of brains in Schwarze in the Sky. She was a guild receptionist for the entirety of Schwarze in the Sky 1, 2, and 3. But trust me, she's powerful. She's powerful. I have both business and personal matters to attend to there. More importantly, who might that flashy gentleman might have been? A friend of yours, perhaps? Nope. It was our first time meeting him. It sounded like he came here from Erebonia's capital to do some sightseeing. Heimdallr. Heh, I see. Are you acquainted with him? I am not. That unique aura of his has merely piqued my interest in him. Anyway, I shall board now. You should all do so as well. Man, she's one cool chick. Not to mention hot. I can't get enough of her. I know she said she was going there for business, but do you guys think she's headed for the theme park? Considering she works in the entertainment industry, I'd wager as much. Ship appears to be departing soon. Yeah, We should hop on. There we go. That's about it. Not many people are on the top. Most people are on the inside. Surprisingly, I'd be up there for sure. I really like this song. Drink some water while I got this pause. Oh, if the inside looks like that, then I can see why they're all in the inside. I'd definitely actually prefer to be on the inside at that point. Beautiful. There's carpeting, spacious, rugs. Like, you can tell there's some good air circulation in there. Good comfy seats. Why be outside Why be outside when you could just be inside there? Like, seriously. So this is what the cruise ship is like. The interior... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit the mic. The interior is surprisingly elegant. There's a reason for that. Unlike the bus system, the Michelin cruise ship is managed by the IBC. They don't even charge travel fare. That is extremely generous. I mean, if you don't have the cash, it's not like you can do anything but look when you get there. I reckon we have about 20 or more minutes. Let's take it easy till then. And a free fare to a theme park? Now that's insane. Even if you're just looking, but you can't ride any, like, you can't, you know, obviously you can't check into the resort, and you can't ride any of the, or check out any of the attractions at the theme park, but you can at least look. Seriously, that's really generous. That's actually really good. That's actually, like, that makes Michelin already a big travel plans. It's like here in Florida, as an example, we have a theme park, the entrance of a theme park that we could just go into. There's like these two theme parks that are kind of combined together, the entrances, and you can go into them completely for free after 6 p.m. because obviously after 6 p.m. the parks are pretty much closing down. But they're starting to close down. I should start saying they're getting close to closing down, and to enforce people to stay and check out the other stuff that's at the entrance, all the shops and sort of smaller attractions like mini golfing and stuff like that, to entice you to actually come out and check out the nightlife that's there. They make it free after 6 p.m. so you don't have to pay any of the parking that you would typically have to do at the theme park here. So, and that's actually makes that actually gives us a lot whenever someone's like wanting to just hang out, check things out, and just chill for a little bit. I always recommend a place like that. So it's actually like, so seeing how this here in the game, Michelin is doing the exact same thing, except no time limit. You could just come early and check everything out. Like, that's actually really, really cool. Like, that's actually an insane, a really good way of making people actually check things out. You know, good plan maker, pretty much. Hey, you catch a glimpse of that stunner sitting in the back? Man, she rocks that pantsuit. Yeah, I can't take my eyes off her. This trip was definitely worth the effort. I kind of withdrew my entire savings account for this trip. I need to be careful to make sure my girlfriend doesn't burn all my mirror on purses. Today's our long-awaited Michelin trip. Boutiques and jewelers. Oh, this will be a day lived in style. Yeah, I managed to get more funding for the evening. It'd be a shame if I couldn't get what I'm aiming for because I'm short a little mirror. This time it's mine. Plus me, I'm another one of the Schwarze auctions attendees. I'm pumped for this theme park. I've got a map printed, so I'm ready to go. I'm not lame. It's not lame for a guy to go there alone, is it? I'm just really looking forward to it, okay? And I can't even go to her area over here. Oh wait, yes I can. This is a little... This right here kind of blends in a little bit too much. I think they should have put this rail a little bit. This railing right there, they should have spread it out a little bit. That's hard to tell. But here's Kilika. Michelin. A fascinating little place, isn't it? If I had the time, I would have liked to stop by that famous theme park of theirs. Wait. Didn't you have business at the theme park? Well, yes, but it's purely business. No matter. This won't be the last time I visit Crossbell after all. Perhaps I'll visit Michelin for pleasure next time. Yes, I'm sure you'd enjoy it. Now that it's on my mind, what do you think of that new Orange Shield performance? Didn't you see that yesterday? Yes, the evening performance. In my time, I've had the chance to see many high-quality acts. Truth be told, oh yeah, that's exactly why she came out. She came here to see if she could get Orange Shields to perform at Calvert, I think she said. And that was her goal. Truth be told, I've never seen a play crafted with such extraordinary balance before. Balance? Could you explain? The script, production, costumes, music, the acrobatics on that beautifully crafted stage. Every part of the play was first rate. That said, such is merely the minimum expectation for a famous troupe. But Idia Platier, with each one of the critical components working in unison with her core, the play becomes almost alive. It was as if I was witnessing the creation of life itself. Wow! The creation of new life? Sounds like a miracle to me. Damn, leave it to an entertainment producer to describe it like that, eh? You know what? That's almost word for word what I was gonna say. Oh, I'm sure. This new production also featured a new lead actress, the up-and-coming Risha Mao, playing the Moon Princess. Despite that shadow of death following her, she pushed the play to even greater heights. Risha has what? A shadow of death? Pay no mind. It's only my intuition. Yup, she knows all about her. She knows all about the true side of Risha being yin. Sun and moon, gold and silver, light and dark, light and death. That girl and Idia Platier contain remarkably contrasting chi. One could even say those two are the embodiment of yin and yang, or Taiji. She knows exactly who Risha is. Yin and yang, or Taiji. Ain't those fancy concepts used by Eastern martial artists? Well, I wouldn't say it's particularly limited to martial arts. Either way, the fact that those two met by chance must be the work of fate. And I believe what guided them was the singularity known as the autonomous state of Crossbell. Well, that's one way to put it. Singularity. That was a little hard to follow, but I think I understand what you mean. Well, don't take everything I say at face value. Still, the charm of Orange Shield is directly connected to Crossbell itself. If I don't remember that, their performances outside of the state may not go as well as I'd hope. Then are you intending to return to the Republic empty-handed? Of course not. That'd be a waste. I'm sure there are ways to draw Orange Shield's charm even outside of Crossbell. For my hereafter negotiations, that sort of planning would be key to soliciting their talent. Interesting. Damn, you're really thinking ahead, aren't you? I'm a professional after all. Think through the true nature of things, establishing an ideal goal and situation, and finding out how to achieve it, regardless of one's field, that's the way a professional operates. Huh. Is that right? I'll definitely take that to heart, Kelika. Of course, we have to be ready at a moment's glance. At a moment's notice, sorry. Aren't there loads of fancy restaurants in Michelin? For the last decade, my life's journey has been scouring the continent for gourmet food. I have high hopes for Crossbell's cuisine. Yay! I love the cruise ship. It's so fast. Zoom! I was swamped at work during the anniversary festival, but I finally found time to spend time with my family. Today's gonna be the ultimate family outing. I'm so happy that my husband was able to clear his schedule for us. I think this will be an adventure that our son will never forget. And here's God, I forgot his name. Lecter. Ahead of us, paradise awaits. Let's join hands and run along the shore. In a white rowboat, aiming for the island. Getting captivating tan lines. Parasols, palm trees, and snow cones. The place where you are, That's my paradise. He and Olivier would get along so well. He certainly knows how to entertain himself. The fact that he's not a half bad singer makes me kind of pissed. Yup, youth's a blast. And hey, a certain prince doesn't hold a monopoly on playing songs while traveling. Hey, he was talking about Olivier. A certain prince, aka Olivier, doesn't hold the monopoly on playing songs while traveling. What are you talking about? Lecter, do you have business at Michelin? Something tells me that visiting the theme park isn't your real objective. I mean, he didn't say it earlier. Oh, didn't I tell you earlier? I'm coming as a representative. One of a certain shrewd middle-aged dude. Who are you talking about? Well, I doubt you haven't heard his name before. The grumpy guy I'm referring to is Gilliam Osborne. Come again? See? What'd I tell you? That guy definitely knows how to keep up appearances. He always grooms his beard carefully to try and make himself look like he's some charismatic middle-aged man. The Imperial Chancellor, Gilliam Osborne? The Blood and Iron Chancellor? It can't be. You work for the Imperial government? Yeah, but don't freak. I'm just a secretary. The big cheese and crossbow is that Hartman guy, right? Last year, he and old man Gilliam had a not-so-secret powwow. It was a nice little discussion about communication networks. In order to seal the deal on this network, I had to get my hands dirty. Geez, you know how boring official work is? Real boring. Sorry to hear that. You sure it was okay to tell us that? I don't see why not. After all, you're gonna die. You're all going to die here. What? You. Are you aware of how many of my subordinates boarded the cruise ship with me? Definitely couldn't count them with two hands, that's for sure. What are you after? We are trapped. Oh man, you should have seen the look on your faces. How naive can you get? Come on, I'm not that good an actor. Wait a second. You were joking? Wow. Do you even have to ask? While I was on the train of Crossbow, I read heaps of spy novels. Thought it'd be fun to put what I learned to the test. Oh wow. Color me surprised, because I didn't think it worked that well. Give it to me straight, guys. Did you actually fall for that? Maybe? You were so serious. That must have been what lured us into the joke. The way you all reacted. I could have sworn you were police officers trying to infiltrate the auction or something. That'd make for one heck of a spy novel, eh? You don't hear stories like that every day. Us? Police officers? There's no way that's true, right? But wait a minute. Are you implying that you are attending the auction as well? Yep, that's the plan. By the way, forget all that nonsense about me being the Blood and Iron Chancellor's secretary too, okay? I'm just a run-of-the-mill son of a rich, noble family in the Empire. Noblesse oblige requires me to represent my pops, who can't make it. I don't know what to believe. Sorry, dude, but you don't strike me as the son of an Erebonian noble. Wow, how extremely rude. The lovely ladies aside, you guys don't seem very noble either, now do you? Ugh, yeah. You got us there. Irrelevant. We received the invitation, same as you. It's possible that we'll run into each other on the way to the mansion. Damn, you guys are a fun bunch. When the time comes, give me a call. After a while, I might get tired of keeping old geezers company. We'll keep that in mind. Maybe we'll cross paths at some point during the auction. Sounds good. Take it easy, guys. Still, the only thing I'll spill is that I'm attending this party instead of the old man. If I had known there was a theme park, I would have come to Crossbow first thing in the morning. Oh well. Live and learn. Quite the playboy, aren't you? Ouch, that's pretty rude, you know? Gotta do what the heart wants. The only person I haven't talked to is her. Stewardess. Is this everyone's first time traveling on the cruise ship? Though it's only an hour to Michelin, please enjoy your trip. The deck is open for your pleasure, so be our guest. Though it's only an hour to Michelin. I thought it said Michelin's only open for an hour. I was like, what the heck? I think I talked to everyone already. There you go. Thank you for your patience. The cruise ship will be arriving at Michelin shortly. Please don't forget to take your belongings with you. We are here. Not a very enticing entrance, but we'll see. Ah, I needed that water. Michelin. I'm not sure if I could even dream of something this beautiful. This was simply a high-class resort area before the IBC began investing in its commercial development. The hotel and theme park were added around 2 years ago. And since then, both this place and Orange Shield became must-see tourist attractions. With it in front of me, I can see why. The hotel should be directly ahead of us, with the first floor serving as a mall. There you can find restaurants, boutiques, and even jewelry shops. Yeah, but the prices are so freaking high that you can't really enjoy it unless you have the dough to pay. I've taken a few dates to the theme park, and one of the restaurants here before. Good fun, but way overpriced. So what's the plan, Lloyd? Let's scout the area surrounding the auction venue first. It's being held at Speaker Hartman's mansion, right? Correct. If we take a left inside of the mall, we'll end up in the residential area, which is lined up with all sorts of mansions. The speaker should be the furthest back. Good to know. Once we do that, we should take a look around the other areas while we still can. Might even run into more auction attendees like that Lecter guy. It is likely. Speaking of that man, I wonder if he's really an Erebonian noble. His diction and behavior doesn't quite suit that picture, but I could be mistaken. Who knows? On the other side of the coin, maybe his claim about repping the Blood and Iron Chancellor was a lie. No matter his background, an oddball like him was invited as a guest. It's safe to say that we can't approach the Schwarze auction with our usual mindset. Well, first, let's fish. Dumplings. See what we got here. Hopefully we can get some new fish so we can get our rank up. Pearl glass, perfect. More pearl glass. Earthworm. Armorican carp. See if we get anything different. Try twice just in case we get something different, you know. Another one. Roe. Salmon. Nice. Those are two new fish, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we've gotten the salmon before. Definitely the pearl glass is new. A trout. That might be new too. Trout, the red flies, anything? Yep. Azo fish or Azo fish? I don't know. Azo fish, I'll say that. Azo fish. Dumplings. Wow, we're getting something for everything. But it's more Armorican carp with the dumplings. I don't think the rod matters at all. I think you just catch probably bigger fish. Yeah. Deluxe dumplings gave us a trout. I was hoping for something new. I'm gonna save that one. We use the carp. A catfish with a floral bottle. Let's check out what that is in a second. Hold on. Try one more time. There can't be too many fishing spots left. I feel like we've went to most of them. And a stellar pendulum. Floral bottle prevents confuse. Lunar pendulum, poison, blind, charm. Alright, so how many fish is that now? Wait. It's not in here. It's fishing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14. Dang it. Missing 2. 2 to get that final rank up. Let's talk to them. Maybe they'll give me some bait or a new rod or something. After the anniversary festival ends, I plan to return home to Liberal. I have to check out as many fishing holes and try out as many different fishing styles as I can while I'm in Crossbow State. Oh, Lloyd, come to fish? Still have that scratch and that itch from the fishing tournament? I can't blame you. Oh, do you have any bait on you? Look, there you go, you see? That's 5 dumplings. It's not much, but I'm willing to share. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Yeah, it's kind of worth it to get the rank ups for the fishing because you get some pretty good equipment and stuff out of it. Pretty fancy hotel. I love this here in the middle. They should have put more people in the middle though. I feel like there's not enough people here. Let's start from the left side first then. Oh, here's the jewelry store. Whoa! Welcome to Diamante Jewelers. Pardon me, sir. By any chance, do you have a letter of introduction? Oh, I assume it's necessary in order to shop here? Indeed. Store policy. The store only serves members, so I must insist that you refrain from trying to enter from now on. Now then, if you would. No mercy for first-time shoppers, eh? What the hell's up with that, eh? That guy doesn't seem too eager for us to return, so let's ignore this place for now. Wouldn't want security called on us. And over here? Okay, here's Holmes. Oh, God. Okay, here you go. There's a mansion and stuff here. If these are not hotel rooms, and these are no, these are definitely buildings. And the price, I can't imagine how much they're paying. Your speaker's mansion. Bigger than I was expecting. Holy crap, that is huge. So this is Speaker Hartman's mansion. Looking at it, it's more like a castle. Well, his family has been prominent in the Crossbow social sphere for a long time now. It says that this mansion was built as the governor's general residence during imperial reign nearly 100 years ago. Sure, but this is just overkill. It ain't like he's some Erebonian noble. I can see why he holds the auction in a place like this. An estate this large can hold an incredible amount of people and goods alike. That's for sure. That man! Oh, it's Ravash. Security detail is going to be the same as usual. So we're expecting those AU pests to try and interfere this year. Listen up. If someone doesn't have an invitation, they aren't allowed in, and that's final. Understood. Where will you be, boss? I'll be watching over things from inside. One of our enemies is an elusive guy. Can never be too careful around them. While I'm here, were all the auction items are brought in already? Got them all this morning, boss. That doll or whatever was the last one. So that's our centerpiece, is it? I wonder how much mirror that'll go for. Well, whatever. There's only a few hours left until the doors open. Don't lose focus, boys. You got it, boss. You can count on us. Damn. I was hoping he would skip. Guess this geezer is focusing on the mansion's interior. Fantastic. A former Jaeger will make things more difficult, yes. If I remember correctly, the party starts at 7 p.m. tonight. Even this early, security is already in full swing. They aren't taking this lightly. Agreed. That alone shows that they're on guard. This is going to be a tough job. Even with the invitation, getting inside the mansion is going to take some extra effort. Those guys probably know our faces pretty well too, given how much trouble we cause them. We will need to devise a plan in order to deceive them. Let's retreat for now. If we get caught, our entire operation will be over before it could even start. Right. Find. Huh? That's new. What was that just now? Was I just hearing things, or... Lloyd, why did you stop? Is something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Sorry, guys. I think my imagination was playing tricks on me. I don't know what your deal is, but let's skedaddle. Well, not much to go on with a voice that just said find. That means there's something in there. Something something interesting. I forgot I can't turn the camera in this game. Boutique Costa Rica? shop. And yeah, pretty expensive, but none of this is any good. I don't really care about decorations. But I think I can sell something, right? No. Over here. Anyone know what's past here? I'm not sure, but it must be blocked for a reason. Oh, there's something written here. The area past this point is under construction. Please refrain from trespassing. Michelin Development Division. So the area up ahead is not yet finished. But Michelin must still have some projects in the works. Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be a sight to see. I bet they just like Bern and Mira. Well, no use in hanging around here. Let's check out the other places. Maybe we'll see what's past here in Chose to Azure, maybe? Maybe later in this game. A restaurant for tuna. Besides Moonlight Butterflies, I don't have any of this. EP Spring 50%, pretty good. First of all, grab this. Grab this one. And I'll go with this one because of the defense. I can't get this one. I would have to sell something. Or exchange. But I don't like doing this. But they did make it really easy to, you know, get... What's it called? Get Mira. We would get 15,000 for this. The exchange rate's definitely got a buff compared to Trust in the Sky. I feel like... I might just be misremembering, but I don't remember them giving you that much. I don't remember them giving you that much for exchanging. I'll do 300. Just this once. There you go. And then this should be where the theme park is. So before I even go over there, let's go to the hotel. Good day, welcome to Hotel Delphinia. We had a major influx of guests today. As always, it's our pleasure to host them. Is that what he said? Yeah, it's our pleasure to host them. I assume the guests not currently here are enjoying themselves visiting everything Michelin has to offer. Alright, well let's check out this side first. Okay. Oh, these rooms look exactly like some of the rooms that were in God, I forgot the name of the capital of Liberal. But it looks like the rooms that were in that town. The capital. That one's locked. This one's open. The bathroom is actually kind of nice. The first time ever. I can't go there. Currently reserved for VIPs for the 3rd floor. Okay. Over here. Okay. There's people in here. And then over here. Okay. I wonder if we'll get a room to ourselves. I doubt it. Yeah, okay, not much to check out in the hotel, so what I've been waiting for, the theme park. God, I'm excited. Michelin Resort. Let me get some water, hold on. Throat's aching a little bit, but I'm fine. Right there we got Mishi's face all over this. Ah! This must be the theme park. Oh, Mishi right there in the front. Wonderland, look at all the balloons. A little Mishi mascot right there. Looks like it'd be pretty interesting, a pretty interesting place. Don't you guys think so? Oh yeah, place is damn big. You got your Ferris wheel, roller coaster. Oh, they've even got a haunted house and merry-go-round. Ooh, haunted house? They're apparently building a castle inspired by the Middle Ages too. I hope we get to go through all of it. I hope it's not just a, oh yeah, you get to just look at it. They're apparently building a castle inspired by the Middle Ages too. The thing is gonna be like it's ripped out of a fairy tale. That's pretty impressive. You have to remember that this place is run by the IBC. Their goal is to attract tourists, so they put in quite the effort. I came here before with Belle, but I never had the chance to see everything. I think she's like lost at seeing Mishi right there in the front. Well, we may not have much time left, but do you want to take a peek inside, Tio? No, that is alright. We're technically here on police business, so we do not need to go this time. Besides, the ticket is very expensive. We would not have enough mirror for all of us. Yeah, those things don't come cheap. Once we set foot inside that place, I doubt they'd even let us ask for a refund. How about we come here next time we have a vacation? Then we can come and experience everything Michelin has to offer us. I'd like that. Hiya! Welcome to Michelin Wonderland. Mehehe, have fun. Mishi, fur and all. Yo, are you okay? Nothing. We did not hear anything. Alright, here's the entrance. A map of Michelin Wonderland. According to it, the theme park has a wide variety of different rides and attractions. It better. Our objective is the Schwarze auction. Going to the theme park isn't going to help us. I'm sorry, Tio. Wow, she looks crushed. Maybe I was a little too harsh. Unfortunate. Hopefully we do get to go in. Like I said, I would love it. We know one thing for sure. After our patrol of Michelin, we're gonna have to come up with some method to enter the auction incognito. True. After all, one glance at us and the mafia guarding the entrance will lose it. Something else has been bothering me. Are the invitations really all we need? They might have a system in place to check our identities, right? I agree. It's risky. I wish we thought of this sooner. Maybe we could have asked Ren about it. Either way, let's just go with the assumption that if we have an invitation, we'll be let in. For now, I just want a place to clear our heads and relax. The restaurant will be too open. Should we check to see if the hotel has any vacancies? I doubt there'd be any with Michelin being as busy as it is, and I bet it's expensive. Hey, maybe we'll get lucky and someone canceled their reservation. Might as well go ask the front desk. Yeah, let's do that. Well, give me one quick second, guys. I'm gonna promote the stream. About that time, right? Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Dun dun dun. Alrighty, I am done. Alright. Alright. Good day. Welcome to Hotel Delphinia. Are you looking to stay with us tonight? Yes. Do you happen to have any open rooms? I'm terribly sorry, ladies and gentlemen. The truth is, we had one cancellation earlier today, but someone booked it almost immediately. I was afraid of that. A shame. That's the way it goes, I guess. Might as well walk on over to the restaurant. We can mull over everything there, eh? That's about our only choice, yeah? Oh my god, is it the hottie himself? Quite the dilemma you have there, is it? It is. Oh my god, he's cute. He is so cute. Huh? Wazzy, what are you doing here? Oh, Mr. Hemisphere. That dilemma seems to be about getting a room here, but all you're looking for is a place to have a nice relaxing chat, right? Basically. But Wazzy, what are you... Allow me to make things easier then. Would you like to use my room? Really? I love how he's still showing his chest off. He knows how to get me. Whoa, that came out of left field. Come on, this way. So Wazzy being here is definitely when we first heard of Wazzy, in the back of my mind, I didn't really say it, but in the back of my mind, I was like, if Wazzy appeared out of nowhere with all this money and all this power, like right out the gate, there has to be some sort of story behind him, and maybe we're probably gonna figure it out, coming up here. Maybe not here right now, but you know, it's getting to that time where we start to uncover who exactly Wazzy is, because it was always like Wald and the Saber Vipers kind of running amok and taking control of the downtown district alone. But then all of a sudden, Wazzy came out of nowhere, shut him up, beat him up, and now there's just been this huge kind of rivalry going on with the two gangs. Should we take him up on that? I don't like the way he is dressed. It is too suspicious. His getup? I think the real suspicious thing is that a freaking gang leader is hanging out in Michelin. Well, it's not like we haven't worked with him before. For now, let's find his room. Love that you got to see him actually walk into the room, because I was about to say, which one is it? Truth be told, I didn't expect the SSS to have such refined tastes. Getting a vacation day on the last day of the anniversary festival, and spending at a place like Michelin? Bravo! Yeah. We just decided to take a short break from work. More importantly, what's with that outfit, Wazzy? Pretty stylish, isn't it? Let's just call it my side job's uniform. You have a side job? What kind of job would require an outfit like that? In the cold, cold world of high society, many beautiful, lonely ladies search for that spark of love they've lost. My job is to simply ignite that and give them the time they desperately dream about. What? You can't be... You work as a host, Wazzy? I work my ass off at the CPD while you're getting to have a good time chilling with Babe. I mean, you're too young to be hosting. If you think I'm doing it for the money, you're sadly mistaken. It'd be rude for me to deny women my company when they constantly ask for it. I suppose we could call it charity work? You're unbelievable. He's frank, I'll give him that. The fact that it wins over ladies blows my mind. I can't say I approve of this job, but who am I to judge? Wazzy, do you work as a host for Michelin specifically? Yes, I am part of Michelin's very own escort service. Tonight, I'm to accompany a lady to a funny little party. I'm sure it'll end up being quite the adventure. Party? You don't mean... Ah, that explains that. Explains what? What are you talking about, Wazzy? They're so dumb. They are... Why did they ask that question? The Schwarze auction. You came to check it out, didn't you? Well, damn, caught before we can get out the front door. That must mean that the funny little party you're attending is the very same. This will be my second go-around with just a different lady this time. You're full of surprises, aren't you? The real surprise is that someone with auction knowledge was hiding under our nose the entire time. Humor me for a second. Are you guys planning to expose the auction to the public? That won't amount to much, you know. From the very beginning, we never had any intention to take down the auction. We just have to see something there. This auction, a luxurious underground party, essentially represents the corruption of the crossbell itself. And we have to see for ourselves how high this barrier we want to overcome really is. Lloyd. Is that so? I don't doubt your enthusiasm for a second, but you can't attend the auction that easily. With no invitation, you'll be kicked to the curb. Each year they change the rose motif slightly. The fortune won't get you very far. You might be out of luck, everyone. Actually, we already have an invitation. Wow, you're serious, aren't you? I assume it's pointless asking how you got your hands on one. Let's just say it was an odd situation. We have the invitation, but is it really all we need? I wouldn't be surprised if they use some sort of RSVP system. No, I think you're overthinking things. Due to the underground nature of the whole thing, they're always open to potential clients. And smuggled goods are a big aspect of the auction. Many more famous individuals prefer to master identities. Sounds like we'll be able to survive then. Hey, wait. How many people can get in with one invite? I don't believe there's a rule set in stone, but most people go in pairs. I'd recommend that. 4 people is a crowd, you know. Only 2 of us can go. Unfortunately so. Also, since it is a high-class party, you You should wear something more formal. Of course, if you dress as well as me, you'd be the center of attention. I think I'd rather avoid that. Hey Ellie, do you know where we can get some new clothes for the auction? The boutique downstairs should be perfect for what we need. I've been there before, so there's no need to worry. I can pay too. Are you sure? Of course, leave it to me. A more crucial question is, who among us will pair and infiltrate the auction? I'm not sure yet. Rock, paper, scissors probably isn't the best way to go about deciding. What are you on about? You only gotta pick one, dude. Huh? You're the one most invested in the Schwarze auction, Lloyd. And given that you are a leader, it is natural that you go. Guys, are you sure about this? This decision will be a lot simpler if you just accepted your responsibilities already. You want to see the corruption of Crossbow firsthand, don't you? You're right. I'll lead your charge into the Schwarze auction. And all you have to do is pick your date. You would stand a tad too much if you went solo, I think. That's a good point. You can pick me, Tio, or Randy. Remember that you'll be surrounded by the Mafia when making your decision. The remaining two can be on standby outside the venue while the other two are inside. Is that acceptable? Well, no matter how we divvy up our roles, it'd be best to move along to the boutique. Plenty of time to choose before we have time to find some new digs. Right, we'll do that. I don't know who to choose if I get the option. More than likely, I would prefer to choose Ellie. Because she's a healer. So like Lloyd's not really proficient in anything. He's more like a balanced. Ellie's the hard-hitting arts attacker with the heals and revives and all that good stuff, and CP regeneration. So I think they're kind of good together. If there is anything that Tio and Randy are going to be in charge of fighting any people or anything like that, or having to infiltrate from the outside, whatever the case is, if they do end up battling in any way, Randy's the hard hitter, and Tio would get the heals, so it kind of works out in a sense. But at the same time, maybe I should bring Tio. Definitely not Randy. I don't want to bring two people that don't even have heals, but I have to think about it. Maybe I'll go with Tio. I think that'd be probably the best option, because Tio has the better heals compared to my Ellie. Ellie just has a really good S-Craft, which I can use as a really good backup at the last minute. Wait a second. Wazzy, is there some reason why you're following us? Since the opportunity has arisen, I figure I'll offer a lesson in style. I'll throw in a way to trick the people running the security checkpoint too. Well, I guess we don't have any reason to refuse. It's obvious that he's compelled by curiosity rather than a genuine desire to assist. Oh hell, let's hear the guy out. If we're all ready, let's head downstairs to the boutique. I wonder what lady Wazzy's accompanying. If I'm gonna guess, can I say Kilika? Can I say Kilika? I feel like Kilika and Wazzy together make such a great pairing together. In terms of how they'd work together. Both crafty. Both very crafty individuals. I think so. Honestly, I feel like that's who it is. Once we get dressed, there's no going back. I have to choose who's going to accompany me to the auction. Are we ready? Get dressed. I don't think our budget covers a place like this. Well, it's a pretty fancy store. Classy suits, casual clothes. They basically got stuff for every occasion here. Impressive prices, too. We don't need to worry about prices. Lloyd, have you decided on who you want to bring with you? Yeah, I think so. I'll bring Tio. Would you be okay with tagging along, Tio? Are you sure? Allow me to stress, I am not a child. However, I would still probably stand out compared to the rest of the attendees. Yeah, I agree. But on the other hand, I don't doubt anyone would peg us for police officers if you were with me. Oh, I see. Clever. I saw a girl around the same age as Tio last year. That very well might be the best way in. I can see it now. A pair of noble siblings, naive in the ways of this corrupt world, who hail from a small, insignificant country. Does that backstory suit your fancy? It could work, yes. That means Lloyd and I are siblings? Despite looking completely different, I think you two could pull that off. Sounds like a plan. You two better go get yourselves all looking all spiffy. Dang, I like how we're dressed. Woo-hoo! Can we keep this look? Like, please. Well, this is what we decided on. Oh my god, they both look so much better than what their actual outfits actually are. This looks so good. I still think this is a bit too frilly for my taste. Oh, you both look wonderful. Lloyd looks dashing in the suit, but you look adorable, Tio. Well, it's not every day you see Tio Tot in regular clothes. That look is a breath of fresh air. Are you bringing... What? Fastidious? I don't know. Not at all, Tio. You look great. Though I'm not sure if these outfits are good for sibling stories we had lined up. No big deal. But we changed it to a more butler escorting his young mistress to a lovely party. Perfect. I think I would rather stay siblings. I doubt I am cut out for being a mistress. Are you sure? Well, I'm sure she has her reasons for preferring that one. Well, I'll do you another favor. Where are these, Lloyd? Receive fashionable glasses. Glasses? When women get all dressed up, it's as if they become a whole different person. However, a formal attire doesn't do much to change your look, Lloyd. While you're at the auction, it'd be better to wear something that will add to the disguise. That's a good idea. Thanks, Schwarze. There you go. How do I look? Interesting. Wow, I'm surprised. I bet you'll give off a completely different first impression now. I was not expecting them to work as well as they do. I like them. Sounds like they're a hit, Lloyd. Maybe you should get yourself a pair after this is over. My eyes are as fine as is. I'm surprised. Oh, he just took them off in the Sprite. I was about to say. I was like, why don't they appear in the Sprite? Alright, with this, all our preparation should be complete. All that's left is for us to wait until the auction starts. Ooh, fireworks. Sadly, we didn't get to hang out in the theme park. But maybe later. Or maybe next game. How beautiful. It's certainly a magnificent sight. Wow, there's even a fireworks show? They're pulling out all the stops. Is it a festival exclusive show? Nah, man, they do them daily. From what I've heard, Michelin's nightlife is where things really get wild. Being surrounded by people in the nighttime parade, taking moonlit rides on the towering Ferris wheel. It's as if Michelin's nightlife was built for the art of seduction. I'm afraid we'll have to part for now, as to much my dismay. Oh, really? You said you were meeting with some lady, right? Something like that. May the goddess watch over you this lovely night. And if your plan actually pans out, try to come find me at the auction. I'll be waiting. Man, that guy acts like he's on top of the world. The leader of a small-time gang working as a host at a high-class party? I do not buy it. Whatever the truth may be, the info he gave us about the auction was extremely helpful. I think we owe him one. Yeah, I think we do. It's almost time for us to make our way towards the auction venue. For now, our objective is to slip past the security checkpoint and enter Speaker Hartman's mansion. Roger. Alright. We can rest up. Alright, let me do a little save. And give me 2 minutes, guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I am back. Let us continue. Alright, to the auction we go. Alright. We should be, let me check the audio real quick. Alright, yeah, everything's pretty good. Everything sounds good. Alright. I believe I am as ready as I will ever be. Do we go now? Well, enter the Schwarze auction. Lloyd puts on his pair of glasses. I'm ready. First things first, let's try to get in the auction. Roger. Lloyd, Teal, there's still a lot of unknown factors. Please be careful. We'll be hanging around this area just like we planned. If anything comes up, give us a call on your Enigma. Of course. You guys make sure to be cautious, too. We will be off then. New music. Welcome to the Schwarze auction. May I see your invitation? Of course. Here you are. Lloyd handed over the invitation to whom he assumes is a mafioso. Everything checks out on my end. For security reasons, could you please give us your name for verification? Name? I'm Guy Bannings. I presume it's not mandatory to use my real name, is it? No, that won't be required of you. And your guest? Brother, do I really have to tell this strange man my name? No, that shouldn't be necessary. This young lady's my little sister. Is that going to be a problem? No, of course not. Forgive my rudeness, but you two hardly resemble each other. There's a simple explanation for that. I joined their family after my mother married into it, so my brother and I are actually step-siblings. That means we could get married if we wanted to. Oh my lord. What am I going to do with you? You're not old enough to be worrying about marriage. There are a lot of complex things going on in our family, as you can see. On a different note, my sister here has some of the sharpest eyes I know. I brought her along in order to help me size up to some of the items that will be bid on tonight. See, I won't let you down. You don't see siblings who get along this well every day. Well, honored guests, we hope and pray that you enjoy tonight's auction to the fullest extent. Alright. Although he did say he used his brother's name, which is, has me a little bit concerned. In case someone picks that up. Cleaning my glasses, I'm using this time to clean them. Alright, what kind of place did we step into? The overall atmosphere reminds me more of a castle than a mansion. I cannot fathom how much mirror it must cost to maintain this place. This exceeds every possible expectation I had, that's for sure. Speaker Hartman and Ravash, they're more influential than I initially thought. Dear guests, welcome to the Schwarze auction. Is this your first time attending? That's right. This auction is scheduled to begin at 9 p.m. inside the main hall, straight ahead. There's a banquet being held inside the salon to your left. Please have a few drinks and dine to your heart's content. If you don't mind me asking, are you planning on staying the night with us? Oh, we aren't. You see, we've already booked a room at Hotel Delphinia and have friends waiting for us there. We appreciate the offer, but we'll have to pass this time. Very well. If you change your mind, please do not hesitate to inform one of the attendants. We'll prepare a room straight away. Also, you're more than welcome to stroll around the estate as much as you'd like. However, please be aware that there are a few restricted areas. We apologize for the inconvenience in advance. That shouldn't be an issue. Thank you for informing us. We will make sure not to cause any trouble. My pleasure. If you need anything or have any complaints, please make sure to inform me or one of the other attendants. Now, if you'll excuse me. We have roughly 2 hours before the auction gets underway. Let's scope out the mansion for now. Roger that. Alright, we'll start from the left. Let's go first. Stick on the first floor. Kilika's there. But she's alone. Maybe it wasn't while he was not with Kilika. A full spread buffet. There's really a lot of party guests too. Everywhere I look, all I see is piles and piles of extravagant food. Lloyd, are you hungry? No, I think my nerves have made me lose any appetite I may have had. Though if you wanted to grab something, Theo, be my guest. I am fine. It's not like I'm particularly hungry or anything. Okay. Would you look at this? Ah, you are... What a surprise. I can't say I was expecting to run into you two here. You don't say. We have our reasons. It doesn't pertain to me, so I won't press the issue. So what name should I address you to? What? How did you... Considering your affiliation, it's not hard to guess why you're here. Plus, you're supposed to provide your name when you hand over your invitation out front. So, how should I address you? You can call me Guy. Very well, Guy. You can call me Kilika. Alright. So what brings you to the Schwarze auction, Kilika? Interested in bidding on something? Given the nature of my job, I've come to know my fair share of collectors. And so, they politely asked me if I would inspect what kinds of things are being auctioned off here. Market research, if you will. Got it. You know, that Speaker Hartman strikes me as quite the shrewd character. This auction structure might actually be foolproof. Foolproof? Could you explain? Think about it. An unknown underground auction designed exclusively for the elite. It's quite the convenient meeting place for the prominent figures across the Moria. And there's more than just smuggled goods being sold here. You have bribery material, illicit fundraiser items, and more. If said figures tried to dispose of everything in their own countries, they wouldn't be able to escape the law. However, such matters are glossed over in Crossbow. Yeah, that is exactly why the Empire and the Republic have turned a blind eye to the Schwarze auction. I expect there's a number of questionable pieces that will be presented tonight, such as some dubious items that both countries will be more than willing to part with. In other words, this is an international black market. It is a nasty situation all around. Of course, one could claim that such a structure is only possible because it exists in Crossbow. This may be a hard truth to swallow, but going against this will be an uphill battle. Our reasoning is sound. However, even if the structure is foolproof, it's still an unnatural creation. Huh? Chi encapsulates everything around us, ever flowing in harmony. Unnatural, distorted constructs are by no means permanent. One tiny thing could be enough to make the whole foundation fall apart. What I mean to say is that perhaps your efforts will not be in vain. Kilika, I can feel my confidence rising already. It appears that I've taken up quite a bit of your precious time. This is a rare opportunity. You take in everything you can possibly can tonight. I'm sure that it will serve you well in the days to come. Right. Okay. What? Ladies and gentlemen, the sponsor of this event would like to honor you with his presence and greet you all. Those two. If I'm not mistaken, that's the Mafia's Don. That's the Mafia's Don and the leader of the Imperial faction, isn't it? Good evening, everyone. I am Marconi, president of the Ravash & Co., and sponsor of this cherished auction. By my count, this is our 8th annual auction. Does time sure fly. I'm happy to announce that the attendance increases with every year, and of course we've expanded our lineup of auctions exhibit to account for that. Everything you see before you is the fruit of your constant understanding and patronage. The night is yours, my guests. There's still one other thing that must be addressed. Every year without fail, one man graciously hosts us and our auction at this breathtaking mansion. I present to you a representative of Crossbow State, a powerful politician within our diet, Speaker Hartman. Those previously mentioned, allow me to introduce myself once more. I am Hartman, the Speaker of the Crossbow Diet. It is a great honor to serve you as your host and offer my humble home for tonight's festivities. Believe me, this is no ordinary auction. Famous individuals from a multitude of fields have come to socialize and mingle tonight. Remember, the night is still young. I prepared a modest after party for you all following the conclusion of the auction. For tonight, it would be my pleasure if you would all consider my home as your home. Everyone, please enjoy yourselves. So those are the two we've heard so much about. The speaker definitely has the air of a politician, alright. I'm almost certain that he believes he's above everyone here. And as for that Don Marconi, I get the impression he's supremely obstinate. Yeah, they aren't going to be easy to go up against. I would speak with them, but I don't think that would be a very smart move. Right. Be very prudent to avoid danger if we can. I recommend we attempt to stay as inconspicuous as possible. Agreed. Let's try to sneak out of the salon without attracting too much attention. Alright. We'll check here. That just wraps around over here. This is beautiful. Hey, Tio. Well, how much mirror do you think it took to build all of this? There's not much use in asking me. I just know it was an absurd amount. What's with Speaker Hartman? I know he's from nobility, but is he really that wealthy? Hey! What? You! Oh, what's up, guys? Hey, those clothes don't look too shabby on you. Looks to me like you have some taste and style after all. You're one to talk. The irony is fascinating. Hey, have you heard what Hartman's has been saying? He's telling guests to make themselves at home. Don't mind if I do. But enough about my clothes. You guys sure look like you're having fun. Well, you have a long way to go before you're able to have as much fun as me. What? Let's see here. I think I found the sweet spot. Fish here? What are you doing? This man is way too laid back. And the likelihood of you catching a fish inside of a man-made pond is... Hold on one second. Oh, yeah! I can't even skip this. Here we go! Never mind. Whew. I believe that's what the pros called a beaut. I'm sure Noir would appreciate something like this. I think that's a kind of goldfish usually brought for decoration. Wait, can't you see how messed up this is? See you later, guys. I hope you're all able to fish something this great too. Huh? Trying to understand what just happened would be a waste of brain power. I can't fish here either. Aw. I want a new fishing pond so that way I could, get that rank up. Alright, this wraps around over here. It's just a great big misunderstanding, okay? She's just a co-worker. You can't fool me. This whole thing was suspicious from the start. And to think that you actually came here with another woman? Oh, it's Schwarze. Oh, he's just with a random person. Okay. Hey, I see you're able to sneak inside with relative ease. All thanks to you. What's going on here? Oh, nothing more than your run-of-the-mill argument. You're one to talk. After all, you brought this weirdo along as your guest. No, don't tell me you have that kind of relationship with him. This man soothed my troubled heart in my time of need, I'll have you know. After coming to Crossbow, a strange place I've never been to in my life. Wazzy came to my rescue when I was lost and confused. He went as far as escorting me to the Schwarze auction. Our relationship is nothing like this suspicious whatever it is between you and that woman. Ugh. I'd be more than happy to make this something more, Evelyn. I have a proposition. How about you ditch your heartless husband and make love to me? I can't deny that feisty, cute ladies like yourself have a certain charm to them. Wazzy, I could never. You. How about you try to pull your moves on someone else's wife, pal? Yeah, I think I've had enough. I'm gonna have to cut this thing short. James, if you want to have an affair, try to handle it with a bit more tact next time. Now I've got to find some other sucker to leech off of. Nikita, wait! So they're actually a couple? Why didn't they go together? That's weird. So I was right. Her being a coworker was a lie. I'm fed up of your crap. If this is how things are, I'd rather go live with my parents again. Evelyn, hold on. I see. This must be what they call a lover's quarrel. I think we're gonna head out now, Ozzy. I can't say I blame you. Enjoy the party, you two. It's interesting that they didn't go together. That's weird. What's she gonna say? James told me he would win me jewelry at the auction, but then he went and crushed my hopes and dreams? Now I have to find another lonely guest while I still can. Ugh. Typical men. Okay, right and left. The auction isn't open, so can't go down the middle yet. That wraps around. That means the third floor here. These are just rooms, okay. No one we know there. Lots and lots of rooms. What does he need a building this big for? I thought this was someone we might have known. Okay, there's nothing on this side. Let's go to the top and go over here. You'll have to forgive us. This room is for staff only. Oh, sorry. We got a little overwhelmed by the size of this place and lost our way. The Mafia is guarding this spot. Hey, everything's sorted like it says in the list, right? Yeah, it's almost time to carry the goods for our first half out. Oh, son of a... By any chance of the exhibits being stored in there? Yeah, that's right. We've been keeping a watchful eye over them so the auction can run as smooth as possible. Look forward to seeing them in the auction. You won't want to miss it. Of course. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Ready to head back? I'm ready if you are, brother. Find... Huh? Lloyd? It's nothing. Let's just hurry and get out of here. Okay. And what's on the fourth floor of the other area? Oh yeah, the third floor with their rooms. Anyone important of relevance here that we know of? No. Alright, fourth floor it is. Excuse me, sir. This is the owner's personal room. Oh, you mean Speaker Hartman's? Quite so, sir. Unfortunately, Mr. Hartman is currently absent. He will soon be at the salon, which is on the left-hand side of the first floor. Yes, I saw him not too long ago. Excuse us. Alright, I think that should be enough. We should go to the main area. It should be done. Lectors at the top floor. Apparently this is where the actual auction is being held, but this place is just so over the top. Is that an artificial waterfall? It's as if we're transported to an entirely different place. Well, let's just head somewhere else for now. I still want to see for myself the kinds of people invited to an underground event such as this. Oh. Is this, oh no, I thought it was, God, I forgot his name from Orange Shield. Something with an A. Avon. Noir, it took lots of time to catch your dinner, you hear? You better scarf this down and give me some thanks. Meow? Noir, you mean Elizabeth? Eats furiously. Guys, looky here. She's munching on that thing like there's no tomorrow. Hopefully she won't get sick from eating that. I've never seen that species before, but oh well. That poor cat. Okay, there's nowhere over here. Anything on this floor? I don't think there was. Nope. Okay, I think that should be everything. Right? Not yet, I guess. Go back to the salon, if anything. Yeah, we saw Kilika and Wazi here. There's no other areas, so that should be everything. There we go. I wasn't expecting this. I was sure they'd try to pull something stupid by now. Nothing out of the ordinary so far, boss. Besides, I doubt even Hey you could pull off something big enough to ruin Speaker Hartman's rep. Don't underestimate him, dumbass. Forget Yin. I've heard stories about that this cow guy's even got Heiyu's old guard on edge. You're as good as dead if you leave your guard down. Sorry, boss. Anyways, something just feels off with this year's auction. I have a feeling that someone besides Heiyu is messing with us. That's what my gut says, at least. Really? Is that your Jaeger instincts talking? Sure, something like that. I must be getting old. I'd love it if everything went off without a hitch, but this anxiety is not going away. I must feel that excitement that I'd get before going on a hunt. He's the Mafia's underboss. Apologies. My name's Garcia Razi. I'm in charge of tonight's security detail. As a part of that, I make sure to patrol this area every so often. Please forgive me for any inconvenience that may cause. It's fine. You're all doing a great job. We have some oh my gosh. We have to find some excuse to leave or... Sir, something tells me that we may have met somewhere before. Aren't you simply imagining things? I doubt I'd forget meeting a mountain of a man such as yourself. You make a good point. Still, just to be safe, do you mind telling me your name? Sure, I don't see why not. Guy Bannings. Pleased to meet you, sir, Mr. Razi. Guy? Something about that rings a bell. Lloyd, you're so dumb! Stop using a name of your brother. Not only does it lead to you, but it's someone who's literally dead and was a big person in the military here. So, like, why are you doing that? You're literally just setting yourself up for disaster. Crap, did I screw up? Things are looking grim. Looks like I'm late. Oh, Maria Bell. Huh? Maria Bell? Good evening, Guy. Fancy meeting you here. Yeah, you too. I did not anticipate this. And who might you be, madam? I'm Maria Bell Croy. The pleasure's all mine. Croy? She's the IBC's... You have my sincerest apologies, Miss Croy. I assure you I'm well aware of who you are. I take it you finally decided to accept our invitation this year? I thought it would paint me in a bad light if I kept refusing your kind offers. Also, these two guests are dear friends of mine. Do you have some problem with them? Oh, of course not. Allow me the privilege of welcoming you to the Schwarze auction one more time. Would you like me to show you where Speaker Hartman is? I will pay our beloved speaker a visit later. In the meantime, did you have a room prepared for me? I've been in a business meeting a good portion of the day and would love to get a bit of rest. Absolutely. You heard her. You heard her. Miss Croy would like a room prepared. You better get your act together and get treated with respect, alright? Yes, sir. Please, Miss Croy, allow me to show you to your room. I think I have a grasp on the situation now. Quite the bold move, guys. Yeah, we know. From an outside's perspective, I can see how someone might think we're being selfish. Don't get me wrong. I like your idea. If you weren't as determined as you are, you'd be completely unsuited to one of Ellie's co-workers. You think so? Ellie's very important to you, correct? Well, yeah. It would be an exaggeration to say that I love her. Come again? I mean, isn't she just the cutest thing? Despite being blunt, stubborn, and proud, she still has an elegance and calming aura about her. She's my best friend, and I'm proud of her. She's definitely all of those things, yeah. We're all proud to work alongside her. If Ellie heard you say that, I imagine she would have the world's brightest blush. It's a shame that Ellie wasn't able to accompany you two. If she did, I would have loved to inspect all the beautiful artwork with her. Actually, is there some specific reason why you came to the Schwarze auction? If our previous conversation is anything to go by, this is your first time attending. Well, you see, I receive invitations from Speaker Hartman every year, practically begging me to come. But as I'm sure you know, he's a man who has connections with a lot of unsavory individuals. My father would always come up with excuse after excuse in order to keep me from attending. With so much to do, I was never really able to accept their invitations. What was different this year? You see, I'm in charge of all of Michelin's current construction projects. That's the reason why I couldn't bear to decline another invitation from Speaker Hartman, who's lived here for so long. Huh? That's right. We heard you're in charge of several of IBC's projects. Yes, but I only really manage the hotel and theme park here. I also heard rumors of something being sold in the auction that piqued my interest. And yes, because of that certain someone, I decided to attend the auction. So, what is it exactly? An antique doll crafted during the early days of the Rosenberg studio. Among doll connoisseurs such as myself, those particular dolls are said to be the magnum opuses, fetching exceptionally high prices. An antique doll from that famous studio. Must have quite the history then. I don't know if it was stolen or some rich man has to part with it for some reason, but what I do know is that some rumors say it's an absolute masterpiece. As a collector, I can't let this chance pass me by, can I? I can't argue with that logic. These dolls. How much do they usually sell for? Let me think. The studio's earlier works were pretty much bigger than the ones now. They rarely show up in the market anymore, and given the fact that the doll maker doesn't intend to make any like those again, they've racked up quite the premium. One was even sold for approximately 5 million mira in an auction at the Erebonian capital. One doll is that much? You could buy a top-of-the-line orbital computer with that kind of mira. You must be intending to win it tonight with tonight's auction, correct? Indeed. And regardless of how it ended up here, that's hardly the fault of the doll, is it? Of course, if it turns out that it was stolen, I'll make sure to take proper countermeasures. That includes formally negotiating with the former owner to make it officially mine. How thorough. Very generous of you. Oh. Pardon me, Miss Croy. The auction will be beginning shortly, just so you know. Will it? Thanks for letting me know. I'll head there in just a minute, but please prepare please prepare 3 seats. Preferably in the back for us, will you? It will be our pleasure. Maria Bell, I know what you're thinking, and there's no need to worry. I'll introduce myself to the speaker after the auction, okay? If that's your plan, there should not be any conflicts, but okay, we're already here. We might as well accompany you to the auction. Thanks for setting us up with seats, Maria Bell. Oh, it was nothing. Alright. Thanks to Maria Bell being here, we got 3 seats in the back. And things are probably gonna get hectic here, so let's save. I love how Lecter stood at the top. So many wealthy people in one place. Judging by their outfits and demeanor, I bet we are surrounded by an inconceivable amount of mira. Miss Croy, my deepest apologies for making you wait. Are these seats to your liking? Yes, they will do. Thank you. Shall we sit? Sure. I think the gravity of this entire situation is finally starting to dawn on me. There's Wazi. Oh, so this is where you were hiding. Wazi, I can't help but notice you're alone. How did that argument earlier turn out? Oh, you know how it goes. A spat was had and they were able to settle the differences. And with that beautiful reunion, I was relieved of duty. Well, I'm happy for them. A host? More like a marriage counselor. A friend of yours? He certainly seems like quite the character. Yeah, Maria Bell, this guy is Wazi. Wazi Hemisphere. You're the daughter of the IBC CEO, aren't you, Miss Maria Bell Croy? Whoops. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh my. I'll have to stay on my toes around you, won't I? It's nice to meet you, Wazi. Would you care for the seat in front of mine? There's plenty of room. Thanks, but I'll have to pass. Truth be told, I was hoping that I could speak to those two for a second. Wazi? When I examined the courtyard from one of the windows, I saw a load of guard dogs passed out on the ground. Any idea why that might be? Are you serious? Must be referring to Ravash's warhounds. Why would they be unconscious, though? I'm sorry, Maribel. I think we're gonna have to excuse ourselves for a little while. Things have started to heat up on your end, haven't they? Well, don't let me hold you up. At the very least, I can make some bids in your stead. That will be great. Good luck with the auction. The guard dogs they put in the courtyard are all fast asleep. Now what could that mean? Considering the situation, there's an intruder. I think it's likely that there is an intruder in our midst. That seems likely. In any case, something is definitely behind the scenes. That's our only absolute. I haven't seen Kilika yet, though. She wasn't in that crowd. Let's make one more lap around the mansion just to be sure. We might notice something different. Understood. Be a friend and let me tag along, okay? Nice, yes. Schwarze has heal, so if he's tagging along, then that means I have 2 healers. Nothing out of the ordinary here. I don't think the rooms are going to be added anything different. Ooh. No good. He's out cold. Looks like he was taken out with a single blow. Impressive. Who is capable of something like this? Let's go inside. Yin. You. When did you get here? My name is Yin, and I can appear anywhere the moonlight may shine. Cut the crap. Hurry up and die. Fools. Parasoline dance. I think we got hit by this. Yeah, we did get hit by this. Ugh. Unbelievable. What? I knew it. So it wasn't Kilika, it was Yin. I thought I sensed some peculiar presences. So you snuck in as well, hmm? You. I try not to judge books by their cover, but you look like quite the dangerous person. Allow me one guess. You must be Yin, the assassin everyone is yammering about. Right you are, Wazi Hemisphere, leader of Crossbow City's Testaments. I see that one of those odd presences was you. I still sense others as well. This auction is truly as a lion's den. An interesting statement there. Now do you plan to get rid of us with your full powers you did with them? Wait, what? Despite it being simpler to deal with you all here and now, I think it would prove to be far more entertaining to watch you fend for yourselves. What do you mean? The exhibits for the second half of the auction are all stored in the room over there. According to the information that was sent to the Heiyu, there's a bomb, so to speak, among those items. I recommend you confirm it for yourselves. That's so cool. Yin is so sick. Hey, wait! He's quick. Too quick. I see that this Yin is as much as a monster as the rumors painted him to be. We should consider it a blessing from the gods that we didn't have to fight. I don't like that he broke the window, though. What do you intend to do, Lloyd? Time's running out. Let's conduct a sweep of the exhibit room now. I want to see whether that bomb he mentioned is actually there. You never disappoint, Lloyd. Given the situation, any other choice would be inefficient. At the very least, we should conduct a search while we still have time. Let's go. Alright. There's definitely a lot of stuff here. This room must be... There's the voice again, still staying... Oh! Find me. Where they stored the exhibit for the second half of the auction. There's still quite a lot of them here. Only the extremely valuable things appear in the second half. We don't have too much time left. Shall we split up and search? Let's do it. I have a feeling we're gonna find something in here. There is a statue of a Valkyrie, antique tableware, and a variety of ominous masks. There's a taxidermy of endangered species. A beautiful painting is on the ground. Well, obviously this is what it is, but what else can we find here? There's a pile of ancient books and an assortment of other items. And obviously, the main thing. What's with this trunk? This thing is massive. There has to be something in it, right? Even if it's locked, I should be able to handle it. Lloyd took out a lockpick from his detective toolkit. Good thing I decided to learn how to use these during detective training. I would have never guessed that I'd be using it in a place like this, though. Got it. What? It's a girl. Is this a Rosenberg doll? I know people who said they almost look alive, but this is on a whole nother level. By the way, I've never seen the camera zoom in this much, and I actually like the way the the sprites look this close. What's going on here? Huh? Who are you? What? What's wrong, Lloyd? A girl? You're... Why would you be... What's wrong? Your eyes are super duper wide. You look pretty funny like that, you know. I think it was warranted. Did you get yourself stuck in there? What's your name? Wait, do you know what your mom and dad are? Mom? Dad? What are those? The only thing I know is that my name is Kia. All you can remember is that your name is Kia? But who are you? I think that's how you say that name. Lloyd, look. Judging by her clothes, the odds that she is the daughter of one of the auction guests are slim. Yeah, I got that. Ah, so that's it. Friends, I think we found a mysterious bomb. We have a large suitcase with a Rosenberg Studio doll inside. Just imagine what would have happened if it was taken to the auction and they opened its lid in front of everyone. Yeah, I see. Oh, your name is Lloyd. 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 I like it. Thanks? Wait, my name isn't important. Kia, do you remember anything before you were put into the suitcase? Like your home, or maybe someone you know? Nope, I can't remember a thing. Sorry. You've gotta be kidding me. Still, we can't leave you in a place like this. We've gotta get you out of... Oh god, the alarm. Why is the alarm so low? Low volume. Damn it. Alarms. Oh dear, it seems our time is up. What the hell? Intruders? Seriously? Quick, check on the goods. Well, I guess they put it low volume because it's gonna get annoying. You can easily make alarms really annoying. Yeah. Wow. What incredible speed. Wazzy, you're prepared for the worst, aren't you? If you aren't, we'll most likely get caught. We'll most likely be overwhelmed and caught. You're right. Why'd you take off the clothes? They were cool. Kia, will you come with us? I promise that we will protect you until the very end. I don't really know what's going on, but I don't mind going with you. I'm ready when you are, Lloyd. Good girl. You too. Let's change into some more comfortable clothes. We need to be as fast as possible. Also, we should contact Randy and Ellie who are on standby. We're gonna take this girl with us and escape the mansion. Roger. Looks to me like the real party is just getting started. Hey, you're actually carrying her on the sprite. That's awesome. Save the game because things about to get hectic. And I just somehow jump out the dang window. I mean, we're on the 4th floor. There they are. The intruders. They found us. Yeah, get back. Okie dokie. Prepare yourselves. Alright. What's the biggest AoE I got for Tio? Medium ranged? Yeah. Well, let me scan them first. Oh, scan. Not really weak to anything. They dropped fear bombs. That's cool. It said that they may heal in a pinch. I read that. Dark matter is so broken in this game. Armor piercing shell. Hang defense down. That's pretty good. Movement down. I forgot it does that. Dark matter is so broken in this game. Oh god. Guys, that makes me laugh. I just find that when things are broken like that. And they healed. She's not gonna be able to take it out. What do you got here? Deadly Heaven, one single target attack. Okay. Whoops. Phantom Rush. You attack one enemy with the speed decrease of 50% to the enemy. Small range AoE attack. And an impede. This is so very basic, bare bones. But at least you got heals, I guess. Next time I should do this to start. Okay, I'll remember that. And you can reflect arts. That's a... Oh, it's a one person. That's... Dang it. Not as strong as I expected it. But still, it's decent, I guess. It'd be way better if it was AoE. Obviously. He takes his time on that. Dang, he hits hard. Smoke grenades. Hey, what level was I didn't really get to see. I didn't look at what level Schwarze is. You're down. Kia, are you alright? Yeah, I'm great. I've never been better. I'm glad. Quite the brave girl we got here. With luck, we'll be able to shake them. Time is of the essence. Definitely. Are we gonna go out the main entrance? I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. So the mice have finally decided to come out and play, eh? Time for the hunt begin. Keep the guests in the main hall and seal off all exits. None of them are escaping, you hear? Understood, boss. Not good. That guy is super big. Escape through the front door is now a negative. Can we escape through here somehow? I mean, I don't know any other way we can escape. Well, I'm pretty sure we would have to go on the other side. Warhounds. Oh no, that's a lot of doggies. No way. They released the hounds inside of the mansion? They must be stopped. Get ready. Okay. Enigma Kido. Just trying to see what the heck these are. Never actually looked through these pages. And you can get movement +4 to an AoE. That's pretty good. Nothing that great though. Oh yeah, I should analyze. Ooh, they resist the main 4 elementals. Well, thank goodness we're not using the main 4, right? Anti-arts armor, though. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. I can hit an AoE here. Oh, dang, they delay you, too. Okay. At least those are effective. Attacking with her with physical is not going to be very good, so... Nice counter crit. That was a counter crit, that's crazy. And she crit that. Do that. I think it's gonna die to the arts. Let's focus on attacking this one. This one, I don't think the Galleon Tower will be that strong to take that one out. Yeah, I didn't think so. That one's still alive. I noticed the voice actor of the girl, the voice actor of the little girl that we're helping right now is the voice actor Rie Kukumiya. I love that voice actor so much. I might be wrong though. Maybe it sounded like her, but I think I think it is her. Oh my god, I got the hiccups. Oh no! I got the hiccups. I'll hit this one. Lloyd can finish off this one. You can finish that one. That is Rie Kugamiya, 100%. I would know the voice actor of my favorite anime character of all time. By the way, if it's not obvious, my favorite main character of all time is literally the girl that's been on my overlay, the girl that's been on my overlay right there on your screens. Of course, I'm gonna know the voice actor when I hear her. I love that voice actor. Voice actor, my favorite character. It has to be her. Dang, the Warhounds give good XP. Oh my god, I got the hiccups. No! Let me drink some of this water. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. Let's heal with the tear bombs. Something easy. And EP charge Lloyd here. Okay. We're gonna go to Hartman's room. It has to be up here to go next. Yep. There's someone back there. It's Lecter, isn't it? What was this place again? I assume this is Speaker Hartman's private quarters. Talk about an extravagant room. Though it seems someone beat us to the punch. Wazzy, what do you mean? Why'd you have to go and notice me? I went through a lot of pain to try and surprise you guys, and now it's ruined. I told you. Let me guess. Let me guess before the story goes any further. That chimney is on a rotating platform, so it'll turn around and you can go and escape somewhere. Let me guess. Lecter, what are you guys doing here? What are you doing here, I mean? Oh, would you look at that? You guys went and caught yourself a pretty impressive fish. Fish? By fish, are you talking about me? Oh no. Are you gonna eat me? I am. I'm gonna gobble you from head to toe in one bite. Get ready. Here I come. Ah, shoot, I got something stuck in my throat. What a weirdo. A good observation, Kia. Oh god, the hiccups. You all have quite a lot of odd acquaintances, don't you? That Yin, the IBC CEO's daughter. Is the SSS that magnetic or what? I prefer it if we weren't, actually. I find his statements ironic when he has more outlandish friends than us. Guys, aren't you being a little too calm right now? Last time I checked, you guys, you guys were trying to break out of here. Don't you feel the slightest bit nervous? I really wasn't expecting Lecter to be the voice of reason in this mess. Hey, did you find them yet? I've completely scoured the right wing. All we have to do is cover the left. Make sure to cover the speakers. Check the speaker's room too. We've got trouble. What are you guys hanging around here for? Don't you remember where I was hiding? Lecter? We do not have time to be indecisive. I mean, there's no way. That it looks so obvious. Oh, hello, Mr. Orendell. Yo, good work patrolling the place, guys. Heard some cooks broke into the auction. Catch them yet? Not yet, but it's only a matter of time. What exactly were you doing in here, Mr. Orendell? Mr. Orendell, oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. Let me drink some water, because this is bad. Alright, I'm back. Oh, me? I just heard some crazy noises in here and decided to do some snooping. Crazy noises? Could that have been the intruders? Hey, come on out. There's no need to be shy, okay? What does he think he's doing? Must have planned to hand us over the moment we stepped in the room. No, be patient. Cat? Hey, Noir, what the heck are you being a scaredy cat for? Everything's alright, girl. You have some bad memories of being chased by some big bad dogs, huh? Well, you can file all the complaints with these gentlemen here. Ugh, false alarm. Excuse us. Oh, hold on a second. I just remembered something important. I could have sworn I saw some shady people hanging outside that window just now. I'm not positive if it was the people you were looking for, but maybe it was. You aren't pulling our leg, are you? Can you describe them? I think that they had a younger girl with them, but I could be wrong. Does that mean the intruders escaped through the back courtyard? That matches the witness testimonies word for word. Crap! How and when did they get out of the mansion? We gotta tell the boss about this. Bravo! A splendid performance! You had that cat prepared before the situation even unfolded. Can't say I know what you're talking about. Huh? How did the intruders from the back courtyard get in here? The world's a crazy place, I tell you. You really are a weirdo. You really saved their skins, Lecter. Because of Lecter's bit of misdirection, the front door might be short on guards. Everyone, it's now or never. Let's head for the entrance ASAP. Roger. Oh wow, I was wrong. I was expecting this to like swing open. Alright, here we are. Yes, there's not many of them. We can break through their line. Shall we? Huh? What in the world? Oh my god, the hiccups! What? Weren't they outside? You should work on your reaction time. Alright, same exact resistances regardless of the weapon, okay? I don't know why I don't ever do that. I should be doing that. Look at that crit that we get from it too. Look at Jesus. Nice counter. Oh, okay, it was because of his analyze. I forgot that he has the information, ports. Not a big deal, I already saw it. I'm not gonna forget that they weren't weak to anything. Yes! I was trying my best to hit them while still keeping them in the circle. Alright. Quiet down, you lot. Have you still not found... Who the hell are you people? Wow, he's even around there up close. Ravash is Dawn. Forget about him. We need to keep moving. Arrivederci. What? What are you lying on the floor for? Get up and follow them. Where the hell is Garcia? My, isn't this an interesting turn of events? But that girl that Lloyd was carrying. Lloyd! Thank goodness you guys were close by. We were so worried that you wouldn't be able to get out. Hold on. Who's this girl? We contacted you earlier and told you about taking her into custody. Hey, Lloyd. Are these people your friends? Yeah, you can count on them. You know, I just remembered. Kia was she was at the very last part of the opening cutscene. I remember questioning who the heck was she. And I never thought about it, but now I just remembered she was in the opening cutscene where she just kind of leaps into Lloyd's arms. Guys, we don't have much time left. We need to get out of here while we... That ain't happening, kid. Ugh. It looks like they saw through our tricks with ease. I wasn't sure about the boss's orders at first, but I guess keeping an eye on this area was the right call after all. So you guys are the police twerps I've heard about? Sorry, but you played your little game for long enough, don't you think? Look out! Orbital machine guns! How the hell did they get their hands on those? And they appear to be the latest model from Erebonia's Rainford Company. Resist all you like, it won't help. With this kind of firing speed, you'll be mincemeat in seconds. Ugh. Hey, Lloyd, is this what it means to be in a pinch? Pretty much. I wouldn't say we're out of luck just yet. Huh? There's Killick. That's Killica. Yeah. Ugh. What the hell? Yeah. No. I remember that being Killica's weapons. Wow. That looked like it hurt a bunch. Are they gonna be okay? What just happened? That thing came flying in from over the mansion. Some sympathetic soul must have come decided to help us out. How about we save our thanks for later and continue our escape? Right, let's move. There should be a ferry arriving right about now. Let's just hurry to the deck. To the dock, I mean. I need a lot of water to get the hiccups out of here. I love how Randy's the one in the back. Can I swap that from being like that? Yeah. I don't think Wazzy's that great. I gotta admit, his crafts are pretty crap. They're really like basic plain stuff. They're like the kind of crafts that you would see at the very beginning of like Trails in the Sky 1. But like they're just that basic. No way. They're letting their warhounds run around in the residential area? That's a lot of doggies. Look out! We know that they resist the main 4 elementals, so... Can't summon Zeit. Just Soul Blur this one. Dark Matter. Hit that one. Dark Matter. That's so good, like Jesus Christ. And then a delay from all 4 because they're all in a short range AoE. Dark Matter is broken! Dark Matter is so broken. This move is broken. I realized I targeted the wrong person with Theo, so I was like, I hope I take down the dog with Randy. Good XP again from them. I can't believe it. Unleashing their warhounds in the middle of all these tourists? Are they insane? I doubt they care anymore. We still have to make our way through the Michelin Center and get to the dock. If we see any citizens caught up in this, protect them at all costs, understood? Easier said than done, man. Cops sure have it hard. Okay. Save here. Oh my gosh, here they are. Stop! Are you insane? Don't involve bystanders. Who gives a damn? At this point, I don't care if a few people get hurt if it means we don't take the heat. Great. We're on this side. Let's use this broken move. Yes, please get away. No, that one left. Oh, they buffed us up. Civilians could do that? Interesting. Let's put this here. I need better attacks of her. Even though she's mainly water. Water in this game does not have big AoEs like it. I feel like it did previously. Or maybe I used something else. I don't remember. Delayed Lloyd. These guys are dead from a dark matter, except for this dog. So let's hit the dog. That one got out the AoE, sadly. Are we fast enough to hit for the dog? No. Yes. Lloyd and Tio both level up. Are you two alright? Yeah, never better. Who were those people? There's no time. Please go take shelter in the hotel. You should be safe in there. Okay. This is the worst day of my life. I should have never come to this horrifying place. Get out of here. Hurry! Aw, the boat went away. No way. It was not supposed to leave yet. God, the hiccups. They might have decided to depart early after hearing the uproar inside the resort. I might have had the same decision if I was in their shoes. Well, from ours, it's the worst case scenario. Found them. Don't let them get away. They caught up. Keep on running down the dock. Might get lucky and find a small motorboat or something. Will do. Damn. Looks like my plan was a bust. There's not much time left. I love how they're just somehow missing their gunshots. The bad men trapped us. Is this the end of the line? Oh, would you look at that? The brats have nowhere else to run. Garcia Rossi. Long time no see, Special Support Section. I was wondering why you and your fancy get-ups looked so familiar. Hard to believe you actually got your grubby hands on an invitation to the auction. What's more, you had the balls to sneak in. I don't remember seeing any rules against police attending, or did I miss that? I couldn't care less. You see, we don't turn away potential clients. But to be honest, I regret being as naive as I was. Never imagined you'd team up with the Hey You to bring down our auction. Congrats. Hey You, eh? What are you talking about? Well, we're not connected to Yin. You can confirm that with your lackeys. Granted, they might need some time to wake up and readjust. In actuality, I'd say we were the ones who stopped them from crashing the party. That's so. Well, it's not like any of it matters anymore. All we gotta deal with is you making us look like fools in front of our customers. And trust me, we'll pay off that debt in full, alright? I take it you won't surrender if I pull out my badge? Come on. The best part of the hunt is hearing your prey scream when you finally catch them. Don't look too down. I don't plan to kill you. I'll just toss you aside after crushing a bone or two. He means business. Jeez, it ain't healthy to be doing all this at your old age, old man. Don't patronize me. Try to keep me entertained, okay? The killing bear hasn't been on a hunt in ages. Let's make this one to remember. Crap. Here we go. Here he comes. Bear tackle, okay. With a tiger charge. Look at all the sepith. His craft is a medium range, right? Do I have anything medium range? Yes. Okay, so if I did his S craft, I won't get all of them. Okay. That's what I wanted to figure out. I'm not even going to analyze. Already. Yeah, just do Ice Hammer. I gotta do this now. I gotta do this now. I'm gonna do Crimson Gale. This guy literally just pile drivered. Got all of them here. I gotta try to protect Lloyd. And I get everyone here too. Lloyd's down. But that guy died to the burn. Dang, it's only, what's this called? It's only Teal that has the, revive. 500's not gonna do much. He's gonna have to stay on the ground for a little bit. Wild Joker to give a speed up and advance up. Awesome. My Dark Matter is instant now. Ad Dog is gone. We're gonna use an Arts, the Athelus on Lloyd, right? That's Lloyd. Fantastic. Awesome. Thank you so much, Schwarze. That one died. And I can just do my best moves with Diamond Dust here. His movement went down to give him strength and speed up. I think with Lloyd I should just do Dark Matter until I get that buff up and ready. Matter there. And he does not resist delay. So, oh, but he did resist it that time just on pure chance. Pure unluckiness, I guess. Move him over there. Thank you for the speed up. And strength up, I think. I mean, it's pretty much over. Just melee. Matchless power, strength and speed up. Whirlwind kick. None of that matters. It's over. Shoot him. I can't hit. See, this is something that's a problem. You can't tell that if you're gonna hit him because, I mean, you can see it at the very end of the animation, but the buffs overlay are in front of the X. That needs a fix. That's a problem there. But I mean, it's not like they're gonna fix it anymore. This whole official release is on the way. Maybe they fixed it there. Killing driver on Ellie? Uh-oh. Luckily, right off the bat. No, just use a reviving bomb because it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how much HP she's gonna have. Reviving bombs are really not good in this game. 500 HP on your revive, that's terrible. Anyways, we got a crap ton of XP here. So Randy leveled up, and so did Ellie. And we're halfway to our next level ups. We got a reviving bomb back, anyways. Quite the handful, wasn't he? Boss, are you alright? I was just planning to have an appetizer, but that was the full course. Wow, the big man is already back up. That can't be possible. I thought Wald was strong, but he doesn't even compare. Color me impressed. An absolute monster, that's what he is. What's with the trash talk? A monster, you say? Funny you say that. Because aren't you the same as me, Randolph Orlando? Randy? I was spot on then. You come from one of the strongest Jaeger Corps in Western Zamuria, the Red Constellation, the Red Reaper, son of its infamous leader, a kid given his own squadron, slaughtering any foe who would stand in your way. Son of the war god, Randolph Orlando. Son of the war god? The Red Constellation is one of the most notorious Jaeger Corps in Zamuria. No way. Cat's out of the bag, eh? You must have studied, old man. Got most of your facts straight. Though I want to puke every time someone calls me the son of the war god. Can't help wondering how you ended up in Crossbow. Must be quite the story. You know, when I was working for Zephyr, the Red Constellation was always the biggest pain in our ass. Isn't this just perfect? How about we have ourselves our little clash of destiny? You and me, right here, right now. Have it your way. Hey, Randy! Leave it to me, guys. If I take on this geezer, you might be able to find an opening. Just forget about me and focus on getting out of here in one piece. That's not happening. But Randy, you can't. Get a hold of yourself. War Cry. A Jaeger exclusive technique that brings out one's very own battle aura. Now that's the spirit. We should probably back up. An incredible power for sure. Wow, they're shining. If this keeps up. Is that Zeit? Huh? Howling. It is. The hell is that? Hey, don't be a chicken. Grrr. Ah, what the? Damn dog. Is that who I think it is? It's our chief. Can you hurry it up? It's not as if I have all day. Chief! Oh, a boat! Nice timing. You aren't getting away. Damn it, you bastard. Sorry to break it to you, but it seems like our clash of destiny will have to wait. More importantly, Were you aware of what you guys were doing? Trying to auction off a freaking kid? What are you talking about? This girl was locked up in a trunk inside the storeroom. Surely you know what that means for Ravash and Co., right? Huh? What the hell are you on about? That trunk had a doll from the Rosenberg studio in it, not that kid. Maybe so, but that doesn't change the fact. Depending on how this whole debacle is handled, it might be hard for you to get off the hook. What a shame. Sounds like the situation's gotten more complicated than we thought. Hey, Ravash, we'll need to have a chat sometime soon. I'll let you sort out this mess among yourselves first, though. Grrr. Special support section, retreat! Come on, move your asses. Yes, sir. Damn it! Damn it! Aren't there any other boats? Oh! Ah! I'm not gonna be screaming here. No one's happy. Everyone quiet down. There's been a minor incident, but the auction will proceed as planned. Minor incident, my ass! Those are gunshots we heard earlier. Who do you take us for? I'll bring the diet into this. Don't think I won't. Everyone, please just calm down. Useless morons. Who do they think they are? How dare they make a fool of me? Speaker Hartman? Where are you going? Please wait a minute. I suppose that means the auction is cancelled. A pity. I'd say this visit was well worth it, all in all. Where else would I have been able to see such a show? And there they go. Dang, I was really wanting to spend a bit more time hanging out around here. Guess I'll just have to hold back now. Hold back? From my point of view, you've already spent your time goofing off. There you go. I think Kellica said she was looking for Lecter. You, who serves as a link connecting the Blood and Iron Chancellor and Hartman. Despite serving such an important role, you've acted quite improperly during this whole situation, haven't you? Huh. What are you talking about? It's not like I gave them a helping hand up front, unlike a certain someone. You sure that's okay, though? Kind of a major interference of domestic affairs, wasn't it? That chakram technique was most impressive, yes. Perhaps the most infamous assassin Yin made an appearance tonight. Yeah, way to brush it off. Whatever. My main objective was to make contact with you guys, after all. The Honorable Killica Ruin, Division Chief of the Rocksmith Agency. Sharp, aren't you? As expected of a second secretary for the Imperial government. No, perhaps it was more appropriate to address you by your primary position. Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division. Guess we've figured each other out then. That should make things easier. How about we head on back to the hotel lounge and have ourselves a nice chat? We can talk about fun stuff. You know, like the intelligence war being waged in Crossbow, the future plans of our respective country, maybe the non-aggression pact too. Of course, rules regarding this coming age of the Orbital Net need to be discussed as well. Sounds good? Yes, let us begin. The era of sabotage and terrorism that constantly alters the world stage is now over. For the sake of preventing any more tragic accidents from occurring in Crossbow, a new order must be forged, no matter how insignificant our power may seem. Okay, I got it. Well, for now, I'm ignoring the fact that you completely disregarded my warning. Sorry, Chief. This girl is our primary issue. Depending on how everything goes down, things could take a turn for the worse. Tell me about it. That auction was about to sell a kid. Not a doll. Not a statue. A kid. I couldn't imagine anything pleasant happening there. I find it hard to believe that the Mafia would try something this stupid. Huh? Is someone going to try to do something bad to me? Don't worry about it, Kia. We won't let that happen. More importantly, Kia, have you remembered anything else? Nope. Not a thing. I was afraid so. Still at square one. Hey, Randy. Come on. Let's save my story for some other day. Okay? I'll tell you as long as you don't kick me to the curb. Don't be ridiculous. Learn how to read the room, Randy. Yes. Now is not the time for joking around. Sorry about that. Hey, doggy. Why do Lloyd and the others look so upset? Grrr. Oh, the beauty of youth is so marvelous. Youth? Nothing seems to ever shock you, Wazzy. Yeah, I still find it crazy to think that we were chased down by the Mafia. The world's turned upside down. Apologies, but this clearly is not a dream. At any rate, we'll go over everything once we get back to the office. Starting tomorrow, stay on high alert for the time being. Yes, sir. Okie dokie. And that's the end of Chapter 3, Cross Belt Anniversary Festival. We got 2 DP with a bonus of extra 2, 4 from it, and we got 191 DP total. No promotion yet, but another report. 2 DP, another bonus of 2, with 4 from that, 195, no promotion, no mirror from either one of them. But a third report with 6 DP, with 4 bonus DP, with 10 total DP, 100 of total overall 205 DP with a promotion this time. We got the Gladiator Belt accessory, a Gladiator Belt, and if anyone remembers what I said not last stream, a couple streams back, the Gladiator sets are insanely good for strength builds. So Randy's gonna heavily benefit from this. No mirror from any of these, but we're gonna save. I'm going to check out what the introduction of Chapter 4 is, and then we'll end it there. So yeah, let's go see what happens. 1 week passed. The Special Support Section was sheltering Kia at the SSS building, all while watching for possible retaliation from the Mafia. Relying on police intelligence and even Jonah's vast information network, they carefully monitored the movements of Ravash and Speaker Hartman. On the other hand, Kia, despite her memories not returning quickly settled into her new life with the Special Support Section. And then... She needs new clothes. A truce? Yep, it's informal, but apparently that's the message Ravas has been sending to the police department. They claim that a kid slipping into one of their exhibits was a mistake, and better yet, they have no idea who she is. Of course, they pointed fingers at Heiyu, but who knows what actually happened? I'm not so sure about that theory. When we busted into the exhibit room, Yin had defeated the mafiosos who were standing on guard. I doubt he had time to bring in Kia from the outside and replace the doll with her. That means she was already in the trunk by the time it was sent to the mansion. And where the hell did the original doll come from in the first place? I can't say for sure, but I've heard some say it was obtained through a Remiferian back channel. On the last day of the festival, no less. In other words, every exhibit was carried into the mansion on the same day as the auction. Even the shipping company that transported everything says the accusations are made up. Made up? Are they crazy? That's the same as saying we put Kia in there ourselves. And there you have it. Listen, I don't know what's true or not, but it's clear that Ravash is desperately trying to justify what happened. After all, if they aren't careful, they could be accused of human trafficking. Weapon trafficking, mirror laundering, and an illegal auction that deals in stolen goods? You're telling me that those guys will do all that stuff and not bat an eye, but human trafficking is where it crosses the line? That goes without saying. Human trafficking falls under one of the highest classes of offense. There's no chance you'll get off lightly given how serious it is. Not even the CPD would stay silent about it. But more importantly, if the guild caught whiff of it, they'd eradicate you, no questions asked. They'd have the honor of supporting Gauntlet the supporting Gauntlet to uphold after all. Ravash couldn't risk that a large scandal, let alone Speaker Hartman. Wait, what? Ravash couldn't resist that large scandal, let alone Speaker Hartman. That excuse makes perfect sense, but to be honest, I'm not fully convinced yet. Oh my gosh, my hiccups. Yeah, and that brings us to the truce. They claimed that your undercover investigation was a cut-and-dried case of trespassing, but it sounds like they were willing to look past it. They intend to leave everything to us, even the handling of the girl you took into custody by pure coincidence. And in exchange, we gotta accept whatever they say has happened as the truth, and not snitch on them to the guild. That about sums it up. Sounds like they're in pretty dire straits. I'd rather not have any uncertainties about the situation, but if the Mafia is saying they're not going to try and take Kia back, then we might have no choice but to take them at their word. Oh, I feel the same way. Right now, our main concern is that we have no clue where she came from. True. The fact that she can't remember anything besides her name doesn't make it any easier. Still, you gotta admit that she's the brightest, friendliest little rascal you've ever met. She's gotten pretty attached to us over the past week, hasn't she? Isn't that the truth? That includes you and Zeit too, of course. I suppose. Children have never really been the ones to approach me because of my cigarettes. Doesn't seem like she cares, though. Yeah, and I think she's already obsessed with Mademoiselle and Teotop. Like, I'm pretty sure they hauled in loads of clothes from times earlier today. Good thing we have those two. Randy and I aren't the most detail-oriented when it comes to that stuff. But anyway, all I can think about is where she could have come from. Yes, she got new clothes. Aha! I found you. Lloyd, look. Kia, what's up? Looky, Ellie and Tio picked out a bunch of clothes for me. I think they're all cute, but this outfit's my favorite. What do you think? Well, it's kind of hard to say with you hugging me like this. Aw, good point. Oh my gosh. I thought it was, for a minute, because I couldn't see from the back, I thought she was wearing, Lloyd's clothing. But no, she's good. Okay, how about now? Wow, they did good. Would you look at that? Not bad. So you like it? It's super cute, Kia. It definitely suits your personality, that's for sure. You think? Randy, Chief, do you think I'm cute too? Yup, cutest girl in all of Crossbow. Not too shabby, kid. Hehe. Looks like someone couldn't wait to make her big debut. We wanted her to try on the rest of the outfits, but she was restless. Ellie, Tio, guess what? Lloyd and the others said I'm cute. Isn't that wonderful? I imagine Lloyd would say Kia looks cute no matter what outfit she wore. That's probably true. Would you look at that? Lloyd's already a dear doting father. Hard to believe it's already been a week since Kedo arrived. Kedo? Kedu? What? What does that mean? Who knew we would win a sweet girl like her from the auction? Oh, that reminds me. What'd you end up hearing from the department, Chief? You said Ravash is trying to extend an olive branch? Yeah, let's see here. Don't worry, I can explain everything while we have lunch. Well, at least there's some good news. Our fears of the Mafia trying to bite back seems to have disappeared, at least for the time being. However, there is still such a fundamental issue to deal with. Yeah, all the decision making was left to us. Right now we should focus on her past and figuring out where she's from. Hey Kia, do you really not remember anything? Anything at all? Nope, don't think so. I do remember seeing your funny faces when you found me though. Your eyes and mouth were wide open. Wait, are you talking about when we first met? Yep, I don't really remember anything before that. That's okay. Not much we can do if she doesn't remember, Lloyd. Chief, you mentioned you were going to ask around about her, correct? Did that yield any fruit? Ah, about that. I looked into the train station, airport, even the city exits, but no one knew anything about our mysterious girl. Who knows? Maybe it's a dead end. There goes that plan. What's wrong, Lloyd? Does your tummy hurt or something? No, I'm okay. Chief, I have a request. From this afternoon on, would you mind if we brought Kia into the city with us? Do you have any potential leads? Sort of. I was actually thinking of asking the Bracer Guild for a favor. Excuse me? Why them of all people? The heck's a Bracer? Clever. The guild has branches spanning across the entire continent, and you want to tap into their information network? That's right. I think if there was ever a time to turn to it, it'd be now. So, should we go for it? Why not? It's not like the CPD and the guild are enemies per se. It's more so that the most of the force harbors petty resentments against their popularity. A case is a case, and if you ask them to collaborate, I doubt they'd refuse. That's what I'm thinking too. Stella and Joshua were pretty friendly last time we ran into them, so maybe this ain't such a bad idea. We could certainly use the assistance. But Lloyd, do you intend to go with Kia alone? That was the plan. It'd probably be overkill if we all went, so I thought I could go with her. Unacceptable. You know how attached she is to you, and you still want to monopolize her? Clever, Lloyd. Very clever. Do you not think everyone should have equal opportunities to bond with her? Huh? That's what I want to know too. That right there is pure jealousy, my friend. Just think about the last few days whenever it's time to sleep. Keto always cuddles up with you in your room. It's not like I ask her to. She always crawls into my bed after I fall asleep. Listen, Kia, why don't you try using the room we prepared for you? You don't want it to go to waste, right? But when I'm next to you, it makes it a lot easier to fall asleep. If it's annoying, I guess I can stop. No, I wouldn't call it annoying. Don't be so inconsiderate, Lloyd. She's probably still anxious from everything that happened to her, no? All she wants is the security of sleeping next to someone. What do you guys want from me? Get the girl some slack, kid. And as for going outside, you should at least take someone else with you. Sure, Ravash is out to the department, but for the time being, I think it'd be better to stay on your toes. You really think? Alright then, make sure to keep our eyes peeled. Intermission, Kia. Who should I bring with... I'll just bring Tio again. Well, ready to go? Bracer Guild is located on East Street. Perhaps it would be prudent to avoid any unnecessary detours this trip, but on the other hand, it might help jog Kia's memories. We should definitely be careful, but looking around the city afterwards shouldn't be too big a deal. That is indeed a possibility. Well, Kia, are you ready to go? Yep. Where are we going again? It's called the Bracer Guild. Have you ever heard of it before, Kia? Bracer. Are the people there kind of like superheroes? You've heard of it? Maybe she retains some common knowledge after all. With luck, it is possible that information is stored in her long-term memory. I don't know why we have to go there, but if I'm with you two, I'd go anywhere. Oh, my heart. It should not be possible to have a smile that pure. Come on, let's go. Alright, I think this is a fantastic place to end it. We'll be checking out the Bracer Guild next time. So we're on a little intermission. We're not on chapter 4 per se, but we're on an intermission. So next time we'll be continuing it. I'm not quite sure how. I doubt it's gonna last as long as an entire chapter, but you know, yeah. So we're just gonna go and end it here. But like I said, if you guys enjoyed this, as I constantly always say every single stream, you guys can follow me on my socials. They're at the bottom left right there. You can follow me on Twitter via thejoker27. You can follow me via YouTube, and you can also follow me via subscribe to me via the YouTube. And I say that I'm already confused. I'm overthinking things while doing things on the side at the same time. But yeah, you guys can follow me on my socials at the bottom left corner. And yeah, guys, I will be streaming probably tomorrow. But I won't be able to stream the day after tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream might be a little bit of a short one, maybe like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. We'll have to see, because I have to wake up kind of early, and I kind of need all the time to prepare and stuff, because I might be very busy. But yeah, be on the lookout. I'll let you guys know on Twitter, as I always do. Anyways, guys, once again, as I triple save, take care, have yourselves a good one, and I'll be here next stream, which will be tomorrow. Anyways, take care, guys.